friends. Hello. How's everyone doing today? Happy Friday. It's Friday. I know the day of the week today. It doesn't feel like a Friday, but like it also feels like very much a Friday at the same time. It's very weird. Pacific, hello, welcome in. Canthony, welcome in as well. I love watching you lives I cannot read. But I'm glad you like watching the lives. Canthony, welcome in. Lufisra! Thank you so much for the 2-month resub. What the heck? Thank you so much for that resub. I don't know if the text-to-speech will work. It usually doesn't work for the first sub of the day. I don't know why, but it doesn't, and it's really stupid.
2 months of Lizzie. It's been great.
My speakers are on. It worked. Makoto as well. Look at the resub. 17 months. Wow, I've known you for a long time. Thanks for the resub, both of you. But welcome in. Yes, everyone, this movie is kicking our butt. Oh, well, hopefully it'll be done soon, the Pacific. But we've missed you too.
Well, look at that.
You're here.
I had no clue it had been that long. Lol, yay.
Dism
9 cool. Dism 9 party. Dism 9 party. Dism 9 party.
That was funny. That's a very long time, Makoto. I've known you for too long. I kind of want to go adjust to make the text-to-speech come in a lot faster. Can I do that? Do I have a delay on there, or is it just its own delay? I want to check. Resubs. Do I have a delay? Oh, I do have a delay. I have a 4-second delay. I'm going to remove the delay for right now. And then we'll see if that works next time we have a resub. And we'll see how it goes. You got to text it? Yes, I do have text-to-speech. Just for resubs, though. Just for resubs. Is it? Ooh, I just closed up, yes. Well, I didn't close it. I minimized it. Do I have it for new subs or just resubs? Oh yeah, I have it for new subs as well. New subs and resubs, not for gifted subs. But we do have it. It makes me laugh. The text to speech is very bad at speeching, so it's really funny. But thank you for those resubs. I don't like the fact that we have a hype train that's trying to start, so let's not start that. That'd be silly. We're not gonna start that. It's a Friday. We don't need that. We don't need that on a Friday. But how's everyone doing today? How's everyone's Friday been? What's been going on? I need to fix my hair. My hair is still like kind of wet in the back, so it's like keeps getting like stuck together. That sounds very weird, but that's the best way to describe it. But like my hair's kind of wet still. I took a shower and I washed my hair this morning. You sure we don't need a train? We don't need a hype train. We don't need it. It's a Friday. You guys can save your money. Save your money for the weekend. Canthony, I'm so glad you love watching the lives. I'm so glad you love watching the lives, and I'm glad you're here today. Saturday morning here, actually. You finished your cup of noodles for supper. Ooh, nice. Well, Pacific. Thank you for the 5 biddies. Thank you for the Friday 5 biddies, but we don't need the biddies. It's fine. How's your Saturday morning, Lufisra? Memo. Thank you for the gift sub to Peaches. Oh, now we have a hype train. Makoto! What if you already had the biddies? Well, no, we don't. I said no hype train. Why are we hype training? It's one of them, so not much is going on. That's very valid. Lufisra. Well, how was your Friday, Lufisra? Too late? Well, clearly it's too late. Well, at least we'll get emotes. Panda, you're sick. Go to sleep. Panda, are you feeling okay? Thank you for the biddy. And Pacific, thank you for the 5 biddies. Thank you. Boop, the cat. Is the cat here? The cat is not here. Oh yeah, the cat has made himself a little like pile of stuffed animals on my chair in my bedroom, and he's sleeping in the animals today. So we do not have the cat. So I will refund that for you. So you can have it for the future. It took away my point queue thing. There we go. Let me refund. Did a mod already refund that? One of my mods is currently doing point stuff. It keeps changing. I don't know, but one of the mods will refund you. Slow day at work. You pretty much just watch videos all day. Nice. Honestly, that's the best way to spend a Friday. It's just like a slow day at work watching videos. Honestly, it's a great day. Rue, that's not what you wanted. What do you mean that's not what you wanted? What did you want, Panda? You refunded it? Thank you. But yeah, sleep is necessary. Sleep is necessary. So please go to sleep if you need to. You don't need to be here if you don't want to. Or if you do want to be here, you don't have to do modding stuff if you aren't feeling well. Panda's passed on the draw for a 6-person. That's, yeah, Panda, you can stop. You can just rest. Just rest. Please. And thank you. I would love if you just took a rest. There's nothing, nothing crazy is gonna happen today. Hopefully. Panda. Thank you for the 50 biddies. You slept 15 hours today. You think you're good for hanging out a bit? Okay, I guess that's true. If you slept for 15 hours, that probably you have some energy. So, okay. But if you need to go back to sleep, please go back to sleep. Oh, frick, we finished the level 1 hype train. We didn't need this. We don't need the hype. We don't need the hype. We don't need. We always need the hype. We do not need the hype. We do not need the hype. We don't need it. We don't need it. I mean, I guess if you want a Christmas shell challenge, we need the hype. But we don't need the hype, though. But we don't need it. We don't need it. Don't worry. We don't. I haven't been getting my daily duckies. I need to collect a daily ducky. Redeem. How many do I have? I have 11. I don't think that's correct. I think I have probably 12. Yeah, 12. Promise, Lizzie. Promise. Okay, good. Thank you, Panda. Cries, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing, Cries? Makoto has more ducks than me. I'm offended by that fact. I'm offended that Makoto has more ducks than me. You've been feeling of them too, yeah. Most of mine, I didn't even redeem most of mine. 6 or 7 of them came from, just testing out the command and testing out the redemption. So most of them are like not even from me actually redeeming them. So love that. Love that. Cheater, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's how the bot works. It's how the bot works. I feel like we need some tunes. I feel like it's a little quiet right now. I'm gonna get some tunes really fast. Speaking of tunes, so I've been singing Christmas music all day. I'm so ready for Christmas, apparently. I've just been singing the Christmas tunes. Just the Christmas tunes. So that's been my vibe today. Let's put on... I don't know if I like that today. Let's find some different lo-fi. How about this one? That could be the vibe. We can go with that. We can go with that. There we go. All right, we got some tunes. But yeah, I've been listening to Christmas music today, and it's been lovely. Not like a lot, but like I was like, because I was like in a singing mood, so I was like singing some Christmas songs, and it was a great time. So I'm like ready for Christmas, but I'm also like, I really like Thanksgiving and I really like fall, and I don't want to like start doing anything Christmassy in here yet. But I'm also like, but what if I put up a Christmas tree? I also am like, where would I put a Christmas tree? Because I don't think I have the space for to bring out the Christmas tree this year in our apartment, unless we put it in our bedroom, which is a possibility. But then I'm like, where am I gonna put my chair that's in my bedroom? No Christmas, not yet. I mean, I can decorate for Christmas whatever I want to decorate for Christmas, Makoto. It's my life, it's my apartment. Let me live my life as I please. As soon as you're listening to the Christmas music, you're gonna want to decorate, and we have to finish unpacking first. Yeah, unpacking is important first. Unpacking is important first. But then you can decorate as soon as you unpack, and it'll be like nice and clean once you finish like unpacking and everything, because you just unpacked it, so it's not gonna time to get dirty. So you'll have a nice clean house with a nice decorations, and it's gonna be great. I like mini. Yeah, I do have a mini Christmas tree. It's pink, but I don't know if I have it here. I don't know if I brought it over from Pennsylvania when I moved. Like, I don't remember if I had it last year. Do you guys remember? Let me go look at my VODs actually, because I think if I had it, it probably would have been in the background of my streams last year. So I'm gonna scroll back on my VOD channel. Let me go see, because I don't remember if I had it. But I will be getting a mini Christmas tree if we can't find space for our big Christmas tree. Christmas tree made of lights on the wall. That's why my friend does it with hers. So the only thing is I don't really have wall space. Enjoy your phone call, Panda. I don't really have wall space for like to do a wall Christmas tree. So that's not really a possibility. Also, it looks like I did not have my Christmas tree. So I don't know if I have, because I have a mini Christmas tree. I have a pink mini Christmas tree. Okay, I mean, we could do something here, but I mean to like actually be like the Christmas tree in the area that I decorate, you know? I want like one in like a different part of the apartment, and there's not really space for that. I have to take down like all of my photos off the wall if I wanted that, and I don't know if that's a possibility. That's like all of the things and everything too. All right, good. The hype train is over. Oh, I've collected all the level 1 emotes. Show me the emotes. I'm gonna put all of my hype train emotes in chat. Hype train emotes. There we go. That's all my hype train emotes. But yeah, so I need to see. I don't remember, because I definitely, like, we brought home a bunch of stuff because we went to my mom's house for Christmas last year, and then we drove out here after our like drive to like officially move to New Jersey. And I don't remember if I took a bunch of my Christmas stuff or not with us, because our car was full. So I'm not sure if I brought like my little mini Christmas tree or if my mom still has it. So I might have to wait until like Thanksgiving to bring it back, and like have to wait until then to decorate, which would be kind of annoying. But it'd be fine. But I'm also not even sure if we'll be able to go home for Christmas or Thanksgiving this year, because husband, I don't know if he has the days off to like drive to Pennsylvania. Carol, welcome in. How are you? Drinking a nice cup of instant cappuccino, watching Lizzie stream is a very nice way to unwind. I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Lufisra. Your mom gets a small tree and puts it on the table in the living room. It's like a small side table. Yeah, I'm thinking of maybe putting like the mini tree on my dining room table in the corner, because our table is in a corner. So two walls are touching, or two of the sides of the table are touching walls. And then the chairs are like on the other sides. So I'm thinking of like just putting it in the corner of the table, like in the wall. I feel like that'd be a good place to put it. And like kind of decorate the table. Ash, welcome in. How are you? So I'm thinking maybe that. Hard, welcome in. How are you? How are you doing, friend? But so I could put it there. We also have a table in our living room, that has like our record player on it, and we could put a tree on there. If I like rearranged where the speakers are and everything. So I could put one there, but that's like kind of really the only places, because the only other place I could put it is potentially, we have like a side table in our living room, but it's a filing cabinet. But the cat has taken over that. He has a box. He has a box that he likes to sit in, and it's on top of there because it fits exactly perfectly on there. And we actually moved the box the other day just to see what he would do, and he stood on the filing cabinet and just like looked around and kept looking at the box on the floor. It was the funniest thing. He was so confused. And then we put the box back up in there. So I really can't even do that because it'll mess with the cat, and like he'd be like very confused. I also don't know how the cat's gonna react to a Christmas tree, so that we're gonna have to figure that out too. That could work. Do you use the dining table? We use just a little bit of the dining table. Like we'll eat there like twice a week, but we usually eat on the couch anyway. We have like a little like couch side table that's not big enough for a tree or anything, but it's like a little one that like, it's like a C-shaped one, and it kind of like hugs the couch a little bit. So we use that for our food, and we actually made that table last year, or like 2 years ago. I don't remember when we made it, but we actually built that table. So we like to most of the time just eat on the couch and like watch TV while we eat instead. So we don't even use the table too much. Husband will eat breakfast there when he has a chance to actually sit down and eat breakfast, when he's not running late in the morning, instead of just having to like take his bagel with him on his walk. But like we don't use it all that much, so I can easily put it. It's also not going to take up that much space. It's not going to take up as much space as you might think it would. You make a tree that's on the wall. See, we were just talking about that, Kara, but I don't have a lot of wall space. This is probably the only wall space I could do that. And if I don't have my little mini Christmas tree to like put behind me somewhere, I probably could rearrange these in a tree shape and like do that just for the like the background vibes. But it's not gonna be enough for my desire to have Christmas trees around my house, because I would like all the Christmas trees. It's a 2D tree type thing that's just hang nails in the shape of a tree and put garlands and lights. Yeah, so I could do something like that. I couldn't do nails because I'm renting, but we could do like command strips and stuff, or like even sticky tack and things like that. Because what I have like the little little command hooks. And I could do that, but that would be in here. That wouldn't be like my main tree. Like I couldn't put presents under the tree or anything in here, because I love wrapping presents as soon as I get them, like to like wrap them and like put them under the tree. And I had them under there. Mallory, thank you for the follow. It didn't come through on the alerts. I don't know why, but thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Push bundles are usually easily filled with, wait for it, toothpaste. That sounds gross, but interesting. Interesting. I'll have to keep that in my brain. You buy a new tree this year. The one we had was shedding everywhere. Ooh, that's not fun. The Christmas tree I grew up with was at the point where it was like practically bare because it was shedding so much, but I would like refuse to let my mom get a new one until I moved out. And then she got a new one without telling me, and it's like smaller and it like fits in the space better because ours was like the one that I grew up with was relatively big for our space. So it didn't like fit super well, but I was like, I refused to let my mom get another one because I loved that tree and I really liked putting it together because each branch, it was a really old tree. Each branch was its own piece. So you would have to like put the branches in, and everyone hated putting it together except for me. I was like, this is my thing. I love to put the tree together, and I love putting the lights on the tree. I hate decorating the tree with ornaments though. I find that very boring and very tedious. But I love putting the tree together. Your grandfather tree like that? I love that. Yeah, I like that kind of tree. The tree we have that husband and I got 2 years ago. We've only been able to use it for 1 year because we moved over Christmas last year, so we've only had it out once. And it's like I think it's a 2-piece or 2 or 3 pieces that you just like put in and you to like fluff the branches. But I really would like love to have like when we have like an actual like space to like have trees, I would love to have a tree in every single room is what I would love to have. Like mini trees and like some of them in like actual like full trees and other ones. Because we collect ornaments. Well, I do. My husband doesn't really care too much, but I collect ornaments from everywhere I go, like traveling wise. And I want to have a tree that's like the pretty aesthetic tree, like in like main room, and then like have in another room like the collection tree with like all of those ornaments and everything. That's what I really want. We don't have space for that obviously right now, but that's what I would like at some point. There's just something about a tree that's just slightly too big for a space. Cozy vibes. Yeah, I like a little oversized tree. I like it. My mom doesn't like it though. Wolf, welcome in. How are you? How are you? And Cries, taking a big rest. Yes, go rest. Go enjoy your rest, Cries. You like the individual branch ones more? They are more filled. Yeah, it does feel more filled. The one that we got though, because I was really picky when I like was picking out a tree. I really like the one that we had because you still fluff out all the branches. They're just not all separate pieces, and it does look very full. It's a very full looking tree, which is really important to me. You grew up having fake trees, so now we do real trees. Husband decided to decorate outside since we have a house now. Also, we're hosting our nerdy ugly Saturday Christmas party this year for the first time since 2019. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that. We only ever had one real Christmas tree growing up, and then we were like never again because all of us were dying because we're all apparently allergic to Christmas trees. My whole family, we have really bad outdoor allergies like pollen and like grass and stuff. So like we were all dying that year, and we're like, we're never doing this again. It was bad. It was really bad. So can't do that. But I honestly though, I like the less effort of a fake tree. I find like I don't never care to like go pick out a tree and everything, because like the one time we picked out our tree, it was pouring rain, it was freezing cold, and it was like a pain. So it was like I don't crave the need to like go pick out a tree, which is kind of nice, honestly. You're getting a 7-foot tree that was your mom's gonna put up this year. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. My aunt I think has like a 7-foot tree because they have really high ceilings that they built their house on their farm. And they have really high ceilings, so they have like a 7 or 8-foot tree. That's really, really pretty. Lunar, welcome in. How are you? How are you? We do too. And then you gotta learn that trick from Good Morning America. Oh, what trick? What trick from Good Morning America? You never had a real tree, always fake. Yeah, the kids and I, my siblings and I wanted a real tree one year, so we convinced my parents to do that, and then we all regretted it. And then we never did it again. Your parents are barely tall enough for it. Honestly, it's a vibe though. It's a vibe, Cries. It's a vibe. And enjoy your lurk for real now. You had them every year growing up until your mom developed an allergy a few years ago, sadly, but I was the one who always had to crawl under it to water it. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't remember watering our tree. I assume someone did. I don't remember doing it though. My mom did it. Because we were pretty young when we had it. I was probably like 8, and my sister would have been like 10, and my brother would have been like 6 or 7. So it was probably, we were gonna be too young for that anyway to deal with that. Spray the tree down to wash out the pollen and then let it dry inside for 3 days in a garage or something. The pollen is gone and you can do the real tree. Ooh, that'd be interesting. I'd have to wait till I like have a house and a driveway or a yard to do that though, which is far off. So that's not something gonna be apply to me. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak. It's not gonna apply to me for a while, but that's a good trick. Yeah, the needles everywhere would be horrendous. I honestly, our Christmas tree the last few years at home, like at my mom's house, probably shedded more needles than a real tree would. Because it was just falling apart, and I refused to let my mom get a new one. And she was like, the second I moved out, she bought a new Christmas tree. Like, the first Christmas, I was not gonna be, like, I was, like, actually moved. She was like, I'm buying a new tree. She bought herself a new tree. Because I wasn't gonna be home to put it together. The best was laying under for the smell. I also was a big fan of laying under our tree. It never smelled like a tree, but I loved laying under our tree. It was always a fun time. Like, I liked kind of, like, trying to be, like, under the tree or, like, behind the tree and just, like, hiding in the tree when I could. And it was great. It was very fun. All right. I think I'm ready to start some gaming. What do you guys think? I think I might be ready to start some gaming. Because this is making me really want Christmas trees now. And I don't want to put up Christmas trees yet. Like, I want to, but I'm also like, I don't know where to put it. Also, my apartment's too messy to decorate for Christmas. And also, I don't know if I want to dare getting my Christmas decorations down because they're up there above my closet and there's a lot of stuff in front of it and it seems like it's going to be hard to get down. Now that I'm looking at it. So I don't want to deal with that right now. So we're going to play some games. You may be able to help with this one since you've actually been there. Ooh, you've been to Egypt? That's so cool. What's your favorite holiday snack? Was there something you always ate around the holidays? One of my favorite, I don't know about snacks. Oh, okay. So my family's Italian. There's this Italian candy. I do not remember what it's called. I can never remember it. I can never pronounce it. Because it's an Italian name. But they're these little, like, kind of gummy candies that like are like there's like it's like pink, yellow, blue, green, and orange. And they're like these little candies. They're like little. They're like that big. They're like the size of like a Tic Tac. Like they're super, super small. And they're like kind of hard, but they're also like kind of chewy. And they're like my favorite. And I get them every year. And I don't think they're just like a Christmas candy, but they just became a Christmas for us because my aunt and uncle always had them around for Christmas. And then we always got them around Christmas because we get them from the Italian grocery store that we would go to get all of our stuff for our Feast of the Seven Fishes for my mom's side of the family. So I don't know if it's a Christmas thing, but that's like my favorite. Like it's a Christmas thing to me, and that's probably my favorite. Is that? Okay, let me open my game. Also, for some reason, I was testing it earlier. It would not do the full screen capture for some reason in this scene. It's not doing it, and I don't know why. Because, like, it's... Oh, now it'll do it. Now it does it. I need to get my notebook out. So this is actually the first game. This is, the first game with this new loading screen. And it's the rest of the games are like this. Your Christmas candy was these little snow caps, but they weren't chocolate. They were the pink and yellow and green. Oh, I loved those. Those were really good. Those were always I need pen. Pen work. I meant to get this out earlier and I did not. Okay. Tomb of the Lost. Q-U-E-N. Queen. Okay. I also have not played this game in a very long time. So I'm probably gonna struggle. You start with the Christmas fettuccine thing from the holiday. So on Christmas Eve, you always make Alfredo from scratch, and your husband will sometimes make the pasta from scratch. Oh, I love that. My family's Christmas, on Christmas Eve, we did the Feast of the Seven Fishes. And then, growing up, we had like 4 different Christmas events with family. We've lessened it now, but for one of them, we would go to my aunt's house. And with it was literally the same family that we would have our Feast of Seven Fishes with, just on a different day, like the day after Christmas. And we would make lasagna, and like my great grandmother's lasagna recipe, and like have like an antipasto tray, and like it was a very Italian meal. And so like lasagna is also like a big Christmassy food for me. It's my favorite. What is your favorite Nancy Drew game? Oh, Memo, that's a great question. I honestly don't know if I could pick. I know you're gonna say big lasagna. Yeah, I love my lasagna. I really like, recently, of the newer ones, at least, Sea of Darkness is my favorite. I really, really love Sea of Darkness. I don't know why, but I really, really do. Like, it's such a good game. I really like that one. But also, speaking of lasagna, so my family, one little more story before we start playing a game. It is a big tradition of a lot of Italian families. But we make lasagna with hard-boiled eggs in it. Like we have like the the cheeses and like the pasta and like the meats and sauce and all of it things. We also use eggs, hard-boiled eggs. We like slice them up and put them in. And we do that because like my grandmother. I asked my grandmother one time why, and it's apparently because like as a way to save money on meat to have it be more filling. Eggs, yeah, hard-boiled eggs, Christ. And you just like slice them up in like with an egg slicer and like lay them out on each layer. And then I grew up eating that way, and I love it. If I could, I would put like a dozen eggs in my lasagna. Like I think it's better than like the meat in there. Like I love it. You don't get to like my look because of eggs. Yeah. And no one else that I know has ever really. I've never seen anyone else do that in my life before. Luna, welcome in. How are you? Like, and I made it that way. I made it half and half for my in-laws. I made it last year, for our Christmas. So I made half with eggs for me, and then half of it wasn't with eggs, so that like everyone else, if they didn't like the eggs, they could like have it without. And I think some of them liked it, but like it's definitely a weird thing. It's definitely weird, but like if you grew up eating it, it's totally normal. Like honestly, it tastes really good. But I saw a TikTok of this woman making lasagna, like this woman from Italy, like this Italian woman, like in like I don't know where she was, but she was like in like Italian woman, born and raised. Italian was her first language, making lasagna from scratch, and she put hard-boiled eggs in it. Like she sliced up the eggs and put it in there, and I tell you, I cried. It made me cry because I was like, no one's ever done this before. Like I've never seen anyone else do this before. And it was like I was looking in the comments of it, and people were asking about the eggs, and she was like, it was just, like the same reason why like our family did it, because like it saves money. Like you put it in there to like be more filling and not having as much meat. And it's really good. I highly recommend trying it. If you make lasagna, you don't do the whole thing. You're like, put a few slices of egg on one. It's really good. And then you bake it with it, and it's really good. If you're terrified but intrigued, it's good. It's actually really good. It doesn't taste super eggy. Like gonna have the sauce on it, and it's really good. There's an old school restaurant place that does the hard eggs with their little pastas. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that. The egg pasta universe is never anything I ever dreamed of. That's so funny. Also, ads are gonna start. So I'm gonna run ads really fast right now before we start the game, and then we'll go into the game. But yeah, the hard-boiled eggs. Big fan of the hard-boiled eggs in my lasagna. I'm glad you're doing good, Luna. I'm glad you're doing good. I hope you've been enjoying your chill day. But I actually, because my friend was looking for a lasagna recipe, like earlier this year. So I like actually wrote out my lasagna recipe. So if anyone's interested in my family's lasagna recipe, I'd be happy to share it with you. Because it's perfect to me. Like I'm so obsessed with my lasagna. Yeah, there's eggs in pasta, so like it's not that weird. It's not that weird. Also, you put ketchup on like hard-boiled eggs a lot of times. It's basically the same thing. Like tomato sauce is not too far different from ketchup in that term and like in that form. So like it's not that weird. It's not that weird. It's very good. It's very good. But I can put the recipe in the food channel. I can find where I put it. I will find where I put the recipe, and then I'll put it in the food channel. But like my family does meatballs. We put meatballs in ours as well. And we'll cook up like 2 pounds of meatballs for lasagna. And like, if you're feeling lazy, you just do kind of ground beef. You just like kind of cook up the ground beef seasonings and you put it in. But if you're not feeling lazy, you roll the meatballs. But they're meatballs that are like that big. Like they're small meatballs. And it takes hours, but it's so good. It's so good. You don't need eggs unless it's in a baked good. That's the way husband is. Husband won't eat eggs unless it's baked into something or cooked into something like used in like meatballs or burgers or something like that. But it's so good. The eggs are so good. Where you're from, you use tomato sauce and ketchup interchangeably. I don't know how I feel about that. As an Italian, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I was in a stream. I don't remember whose stream I was in, but they were talking about putting ketchup on pasta, and I'm like, why? Literally, why? But I guess it's a thing though. Like it's used interchangeably other places. I would never do that. Like I could never use tomato sauce and ketchup interchangeably. That would be too weird. Because like ketchup has no seasoning and sauce has seasoning. So I don't know if I could do that. Also, ads are over, so we can start. So new game. We're doing Amateur Sleuth. Also, let me know if the audio is good. I did test it, so it should be good. But let me know if it's too quiet or too loud. Does the voice sound low? Hold on. The voice seems low, so I'm gonna. Oh, I can't raise it up right now. Okay, I'll raise it up afterwards.
Finally finding Egypt's legendary lost queen.
Lost Queen. Welcome back, Panda. How was your phone call? We're just starting our game.
The expedition never returned. The explorers were lost.
Memo, that's amazing. I love that. I didn't know
50 years, the grisly
Chef Boyardee was a real person.
remained the only proof of
The voice is a bit soft. That's what. Okay, that's what I thought. We'll fix it after the intro. Present day, 100 kilometers outside Cairo, Kingston University dig site, KU-67. Okay. Sandstorm. One of your students is moving away. Oh no, Panda, that's so sad. Awesome, welcome in. How are you? We just started our game, so you're just in time. Oh, he's on the ground. And like I said before, it's been a long time since I played this game, so I'm gonna be struggling. Like I don't remember the how to like I don't remember the majority of this
The
game.
crew left after the storm. They kept talking about the old team that disappeared, and then they were gone. Oh, who cares? I'm just glad you're okay.
Yeah, I'm glad you're okay, John.
That.
Let me the options.
It's
Voice.
locked.
Let's bring this up a little too. Let's just bring everything up a little smidge. Doing well. Finally weekend. It is finally the weekend. It's finally the weekend. Resume game.
What?
The docs here say there's reason to believe I was attacked.
You were attacked.
You're the only one I can trust now. I need you to be my eyes and ears until I can get out of here.
But I just
I
came
don't know
here
how
to
I feel
job
about
shadow
that.
you. Are you sure? Will you be coming back?
As soon as they release me. Until then, keep me updated on what you're seeing. I've got some
Will
notes
do.
in my bunk area. Get caught up to speed.
Snooping with permission. We
Everything
get to
you
snoop with
find
permission.
between you and me. The less you seem to know, the safer you'll be.
Got it.
Got it. I'll see if I can prove whose tomb this is and find out who attacked you. I'll catch you later.
Catch you
Okay.
later.
So we have our task list, which you can't see behind my head. Apologies. And then we have our journal, and then this game is actually the first one with in-game hints. So when there's ones that like will have hints, like if it's a puzzle or something, it'll have like a little check mark or like little question mark that you can press, and it'll give you a hint, which is pretty cool. And then our phone, can we change any of the settings on our phone? Let's change our wallpaper. The prop room, statue, inventions, the ryokan, or the curio shop. I kind of like the statue. That's kind of maybe the prop room. An elephant. I like the sheep. The game music is a little bit loud. We can change that. Bring that down. I'm gonna bring effects up. I feel like the effects were really quiet. So we'll bring that up
It's
a smidge.
locked.
There we go. Okay, that should be good. To resume game. Let's
I bet someone would play this game
a
with me.
game.
I bet someone would play this game with me.
Let's see. Whose bunk is this? There's a stick. The Lost Queens of Egypt by Professor Beatrice Hotchkiss. Dear Mandy, you were so keen on my book about Marie Antoinette. I knew you'd enjoy my latest work about these magnificent women. If you'd ever like to learn more, I do love to talk about them. Beatrice Hotchkiss and her phone number. I love Hotchkiss. She's my favorite. And then stuff about Hatshepsut, T.A. Abna, Nefertiti, Nefertari, and Cleopatra. And the suitcase, we can't go in the suitcase. This is Nancy's stuff. Oh, look, our friends. That was contest winners.
Great. I could use this to translate the hieroglyphs.
Translations. How to translate hieroglyphs. Cocoa Kringle bar. Gotta eat our Cocoa Kringles. No one's in that bunk. I'm gonna guess this is his bunk that we're supposed to look into.
Out of there.
No! I have permission!
Nancy, you decided to stay?
Fun
Of
fact.
course.
So from
Good.
Captive Curse, you guys
Need all
remember
help you
Lucas,
get.
the kid?
Look,
This is the same
this
voice
is
actress.
awkward.
What's
That's
that?
Lucas.
Professor Boyle is gone, and I have to say this to keep things from getting awkward.
Ha, Chef
But
Sweet.
look,
Thank you, Pacific.
I'm assuming the authority in the time being.
Are you sure everyone here agrees to that?
I just meant the American team,
So you and me.
which is just you.
Suit like suit. Oh, ha-shept suit. Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but can you take care of a site that's thousands of years old?
Sure.
I'll answer that for you. No, you cannot.
You don't know
Is
that.
that necessary? Do we really
don't
need
know that.
someone in charge?
Yes, it is, but it shouldn't affect you all that much. I'm not going to go on a power trip or anything crazy.
Are you
Trust
sure?
me. I just don't want the site to fall into chaos. I'm working
We like
entirely out of
chaos.
Professor Boyle's playbook.
Did you see what happened to
we
Professor
like
Boyle?
chaos.
I couldn't see a thing. I couldn't keep my eyes open for a second.
What's the board game in the middle of the room?
Senate! You've got to try
Senate,
it out.
I would like to play.
It's one of the first games humans ever played. You've got to try it.
Interesting.
The goal is to get
Oh,
all
we're
of your
playing
pieces
now.
off the board first. When a token reaches the last square, it's removed from the board.
People do
To
get
move,
grabby. That's a
throw
good
the
point.
Sticks.
People
the
do get
number of
grabby.
light sticks determines
Okay.
how many spaces you move. If all 4 sticks are
100%
dark, then you
my
get to move
chance.
5 squares.
I threw a 2. Well, what does that mean?
You can move any of your tokens to either an empty square or a square occupied by your opponent.
Got it. So
Can't do that.
I can only move this one.
If you throw a 1, 4, or 5, move a token and then throw the sticks again. If no
Got it.
moves are available, the player skips their turn.
Hey.
I've rolled a 3, so I'll move my token 3 spaces. If you land on an opponent, you swap
Rude!
places, sending your opponent's token back to your token starting position. If an opponent has 2 or more tokens in adjacent squares, then they've created a block. You
Created a
can't
block.
swap places with a token in a block, but you can move over it. There are 5 special squares on the board, each with
Give me
their
5.
own name and design. The square with the ankh is a safe square, and the token on this square can't be swapped.
Got
All
it.
tokens must stop on the square with the bird, even if the throw would have moved them past it.
'Kay.
They can move past it on their next turn. Landing on the square with the water sends that token back to the square with the ankh. The last
'Kay.
2 are safe squares, so
Safe
tokens
squares.
can't be swapped. Let's
Okay.
start a game. You can go first.
I will. Is that a 3? Two. Let's do that one. Carrie, welcome in! How are you, friend? How are you? A 3. 1, 2, 3. We could, give me
Look
this one.
out.
Aha!
That's cold, Lily.
Lily.
No fair!
Do it again.
Walk it off, Drew.
Oh, a 4. A 5. Let's do...
Ha!
Aha! And all that piece is farther back. And then a 3.
Can't do
Can't
that.
do that. Do this one. Rude. A 2.
Look out!
And now she can't get past. How do you win? You have to get all of your pieces to the end, which is behind my head. But she has to get all the pieces to the end. Would it be better if I moved my camera down? If I moved my camera, where's my camera? There's my camera. I was like, I can't find it. Would it be better if I did this for this game? Because then you can see the to-do list up here. I think we'll do that for today. I think we'll move it down. That works. A 2. Rude.
Walk it off, Drew.
I'm sending you back.
That was really rude of her.
Can't do that.
Can't do that.
Can't do that.
Can't do that. Oh man. Alright, that's one piece for her, but her pieces are all stuck. Oh, they can't be blocked, they can go past. Oh. They can't be swapped, they can go past. That's really rude. That's one for us. I forgot how long this game takes. 4. It's like ancient. It is like ancient. You make a good point.
Can't do that.
Can't do that. Ooh, a 5. Let's do that one. Oh, I thought you were apologizing for making a joke. It is like an ancient version of sorry. That's a yes, that is correct. I thought you were making a joke. Three, okay. Do that. Do that. You tend to make jokes unapologetically. It's at someone else's expense. I love that. I love that. Yeah, we can go all the way through. Yes. Do this one. I like the music in this game a lot. It's fun music.
Look out!
Aha! Sucker. Oh. Rats. I'll move that.
Ha! Back to where you came from.
Rude!
Rats.
Are we doing this again? No, okay. Stop taking so many turns.
Bad news for you.
Well, now you can't get past me. I like leaving a piece here because then no one can get past. Oh! I'm an idiot. I read it wrong. Let me voluntarily play putting my pieces back.
No fair.
It is fair.
No fair.
Haha!
Can't do that.
Back to where you came from.
Rude! I'm gonna turn this one on. This is gonna be a close game. Oh, I am ahead though.
Hey!
Hey! Now I can't be swapped.
Rats.
Eh. Oh man. All right, it's a race now, just to see who can get there the fastest. Gonna be close.
No fair!
No! Did you just see that? You're kidding!
Oh, yeah.
What the heck? That's the best that's ever happened! You're kidding! Oh my gosh!
Hi, Nancy.
Did you know Professor Boyle was attacked?
I've
At
never
least
played a
that's what
game
the
that well
doctors think.
before.
Who told
I'm
you
very
that?
impressed by
he
that.
did.
Don't worry. He's probably just all turned around from the injury.
Like, that was wild.
There's nothing to worry about here.
Goodbye.
See ya! Whoa, you cannot go back there.
I'm looking for Professor Boyle's notes.
Gave me permission.
His notes are off limits.
He wants me to have them. Call him if you don't believe me.
I will. Trust me.
I'll catch you later.
Fine.
See you.
See you. Okay.
Still have can't check. Haven't done that.
All right. So all we've checked off. Oh, here we go. You don't like her? She's not terrible. She's just doesn't trust you at the beginning. And as a result, the same phrase can often be represented with different hieroglyphs. Take the name Parawerwenemph. Indicates royal son, always at end of name. RE is with his strong arm. That is for royal daughter. But his brother, thank you for the hydrate. But his brother uses that, which also translates to with his strong arm or possibly with his right arm. Could be open to interpretation. Even the good, Ra, aka Re, can be represented by symbols.
Part of John's notes are missing.
Oh.
That doesn't seem right.
I haven't finished reading. No wonder if these hieroglyphs aren't making any sense. There are numerous locations where whole phrases are undecipherable. They all seem to be marked by the same unique symbol. Could it be the builders of this tomb created their own language? I think I may be starting to break the code. That is A, that is F, that is N. Regardless, the hieroglyphs around the tomb are giving a strong indication of a royal female presence. Could it be the Lost Queen? The partial inscription decoded from the piece removed from the main room certainly seems to say it is. The tomb within is sealed behind her titles. Acknowledge them fully with no gaps left from left to right hand shall be opened according there to let it be. I must track down the rest of the inscription. If I can find that, I'll be on the path to the greatest discovery since Tutankhamun. I used to know how to say that. Oh, what did it say at the end? Another big clue deciphered. And it's torn off. King Tut, yeah, it's King Tut. Beach Hill! You guys remember Beach Hill from Scarlet Hand? That was a long. It's been like a year since we played Scarlet Hand. It's been a long time. Dear John, I heard at the recent Paris and Williams Archaeological Gala that you are still looking for the perfect applicant to round out your team for your upcoming dig in Egypt. I am writing to recommend Nancy Drew as a candidate for consideration. Nancy worked with us as deputy curator at Beach Hill Museum, where her observation skills and attention to detail provide an invaluable contribution to the successful opening of our exhibition, Finding the Maya, A Lost Civilization Speaks. I'm confident you'll be pleased with Nancy's work as we are here. Her deductive reasoning, perseverance, and intelligence are an ideal match for your team's search for answers in the desert. Feel free to... Why am I yawning? Feel free to contact me with any question you may have about Nancy's exceptional talents. Regards, Franklin Rose. I didn't think Franklin liked us. A little later. You paid extra C's too. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool, Pacific. Also, the glow toothpaste from Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake is there, which I think is funny. Okay, I think we're done looking in here for right now.
That's
We
done.
found his stuff.
Did that.
Oh, wait, also, we did explore the main tent. Okay. Let's look around. Also, so there's some things that we're not going to have in this game that I used to have in the game, because I used to have the limited edition, like early or like pre-order deluxe edition that came with like a little few bonus things in the game. Plus, you could find phone charm throughout the whole game. I don't have that anymore. And I'm really upset because I lent it to a friend like a month after I got the game for myself. I lent it to a friend so she could play it, and she never returned it. Never returned it. And I'm really upset. So now I have a not special edition game, which makes me very sad. It was $20 well spent to do a buck listing. It was for only $20. That's very cool. That's very cool. What's over here? Lots of stuff. Super glue.
I should try to piece the amulet back together.
Puzzles. I love a good puzzle. Aha! There's one piece. I don't know if we have all the pieces for this. You paid an extra 20 to be able to take pictures in the tombs and 20 to see King Tut, but I couldn't take pictures in his tomb because his mummy is there. In retrospect, I may have been able to bribe the guard, but I didn't try. Yeah, bribing the guard seems like it'd be like cool, like potentially, but I also would be like too stressed to bribe someone to let me take pictures. I would be too stressed. There we go. I don't know if we have all the pieces for this as well. In that place, it probably would have worked. I was too excited to see it. That's true. I don't know like how things work in other places. I've only ever been, the only other country I've been to is Canada. So I don't know how things work in other places with like bribery and things like that. There we go. Oh, there we go.
There's a piece
We
missing.
did it. It's a cat.
I wonder where the rest of the amulet pieces were found in the tomb.
What else is there? What's over here? Look that. Gotta theft everything we can. Amulets found. Goldfly, lapis, baboon, brown cow, carnelian trust duck, gold ankh, amethyst fish, emerald frog, emerald eye, gold scarab, obsidian jackal, amethyst hedgehog. Hedgehog! I love hedgehogs. Carnelian trust antelope, obsidian hare, lapis lion, lapis hippo, carnelian monkey, and gold lizard. The photos in the Discord. I went in 2018 for a national trip outside of the North America. I would love to see pictures. I would love to see pictures. Okay, nothing else over there. Strange Phenomenon Inspectors, Extraterrestrial Division, Spied, presents Farewell Earth, a survival guide for the Earth's imminent demolition that's fun for the whole family. 16 of the universe's foremost alien experts have convened for 8 hours of consciousness expanding lectures include Anunnaki, fact or fiction? Fact. Are you alien or out? An exploration of Anunnakian pop culture from smooth carbon to hot fusion. The influence of Anunnakian jazz on Earth science. From Washington to Tesla, famous aliens in America. The next game is about Nikola Tesla. Fun fact, the next game is about Nikola Tesla. Don't Wake the Giant Space Baby, a beginner's guide to the next step in human evolution. The moon landing, is it too late to apologize? Not the best navigators, why the Anunnaki needed the pyramids, and many more. Held over. Don't miss moderator Sunny June's special repeat presentation. 4 things that you should probably know about space travel right now that is not an unpleasant shock later. Reserve your tickets before rapid pole reversals trigger Earth's catastrophic dissolution into its component elements. Tickets are $32, no refund. Ticket may burn up on re-entry. Andromedans not welcome. Okay. Ancient Egyptian art. Something like that.
I bet I could translate that.
Translation. Judged is he by the ancestors of Ra.
This looks like a map of the site.
Secret tunnel. A flashlight.
Can't check.
We've explored the tent. Cool. What's this? Can't look at that. What's over here? Let's drink some water. If we drink enough water, we earn a trophy. I don't remember how many it is, though. I hate her drinking sounds. It's kind of weird. This is our last one. We'll stop with this one. Okay, that's over there. Chair. Over here. Look at all this sand. Ooh, there it is. Look at how pretty. Explore the
Haven't
main
done
room,
that.
explore the tunnels.
Still have to do that.
Do all that. Hello.
You are still here, darling.
I am.
Oh, you couldn't drag me away. But if you don't mind, I prefer Nancy.
I prefer the distinguished Dr. Raccoon. It appears neither of us is going to get
I don't
what
like
we want.
him.
So I must know, are you very brave or just very stupid?
Both.
I'm not afraid of a curse, if that's what you're getting at.
I am
It
both
is,
of them.
But you still haven't answered my question.
Oh, I'm very brave.
This is something the truly brave never say.
What's going to happen now that there's been a
That's kinda
major
funny.
injury?
Usually it means we are going to be shut down. So now we work fast.
We work fast.
Professor Boyle was supposedly injured by a lightning strike, but the medical reports state that he was struck in the head with a blunt instrument.
No, that can't be.
That's what he said.
This is serious.
I know. Someone attacked him.
Do not be so hasty.
How dare?
We
How
don't
dare
know
someone
what
attack
happened.
him?
But it's best you be careful anyway.
I think Professor Boyle was attacked.
Do you have any evidence?
I have enough
I have
evidence because
enough.
I'm Nancy
If
Drew.
I'm wrong and it's an accident, then no harm done. If I just assume it was an accident and let his attacker get away with it, who knows who will get hurt next?
You are very shrewd.
I believe there's
What
a
do you
lot of
think about
talking in this
Professor
game, which will be
Boyle?
kind of annoying.
He's lucky to be alive.
But it's fine.
a good thing professors
Also,
have
ads are
such
going to be
big
starting in about
skulls.
30 seconds.
Did
Just a
you
heads
two
up.
get
So maybe
along?
like lower your volume or something
along?
if you're not subbed and you
I
have to watch
know
the
him.
ads.
I
But
respect
just a
his
heads up,
work.
they'll be starting soon.
Were you okay with Professor Boyle working the site with you?
No.
Why not?
When you are the best, like I am the best, no one else can ever help. No, they only get in your way.
But Professor Boyle is one of the
don't
best
like this man.
archaeologists working today. He wouldn't be getting in your way.
One of the best? Pfft, I am the best. That's why this site is mine.
What are you working on?
This mural here. There is something very important hidden in this wall. I don't know if I can decode it in time.
Well, if you're the best, then you
Can
should be
I
able to
give it a
decode it in
shot?
time.
No. You want to try the other mural up top? Yeah, sure.
I need a few tips for reading the hieroglyphs.
A few tips? Yes, that's how I learned to read hieroglyphs. At first, they were inscrutable and mysterious, but then I got some tips. Just go look in your books.
Don't need to be so
Have you made
rude.
progress? Did you find anything
man
to
is
say
really
whose
rude.
tomb this is?
I wish I could say we found the lost queen, but I don't know for sure yet. The answer is here. We
Is
may
it?
find the mummy, but if we do not crack this before they come to shut us down, we may never know who we have found.
Do you have any idea what that inscription means?
Look at the hieroglyphs. They are not supposed to be riddles, and I still grappled with them, sometimes for years. The actual riddles, forget it. That's why I am here, staring at this wall. I cannot think if I am not working.
What do you know about Lily?
I've seen many like her.
What does that mean?
Ambitious, young, smart. The ones like that, they achieve. Or they flame out in a big...
That
Sir,
seems
you're being dramatic.
dramatic.
The world moves on the back of dramatic lives. I do not think this is a good thing. Lily, she is like a spinning top. She stands straight, but the slightest nudge, she will go ping, flying off in a crazy direction. I do not trust her.
See,
Then why did you choose her to be part of the dig?
that's true. Why did
Someone
you
I
choose
fully
her?
trust would never be able to surprise me.
I still don't understand why you would want
You've got a
Lily to
point.
work with you.
She is smart, and her downfall is being too ambitious. She is so much like me, I'd be a hypocrite to not like her.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Let's go up here.
I bet I could translate that.
I bet you could too, Nancy.
Never enter where?
According thereto, let it be found inscribed on the tablet as to anyone who does not know the spell, he shall never enter. I swear there was other stuff up here. I guess it's just that one. Okay. I think I saw something shine there, but I don't think we have currency in this game, so I don't think there is anything like that. Let's go in this left tunnel first. Nothing on the walls. This is so pretty.
My dictionary could help translate that.
Translate this. I speak that which I wish to his mummy. It becometh strong. And that's some sort of door. Okay, we can't do anything else in this one. Let's go to this one.
It looks like the
Ooh,
red
a
scarab
puzzle.
is missing.
All right, gotta find the red scarab.
Still have to do that.
I have no memory on where it is. Oh,
That jackal symbol is at the beginning and end of this passage. There must be something special about it. Why doesn't this area translate?
oh, it doesn't translate. Oh, we gotta do it ourselves. Oh. In? That would be if. On. Oh dear. No, that would probably be I. Or, nope, I don't know. Oh wait, that's A. Okay, because I don't think I can place an A. Yeah, I can't. That'd probably be I. I am. Woo! Not the sound. The music jump scaring me. Nile? Yes, let the Nile. Hither. Train. In the train. And let the something end. I am the hunter. Need something. I am. Oh, this is hard. If. Of. To. Of the south. Towards. I am. I don't know what that word is. Protector? Yes. I'm the cry. Setting.
Looks like I need
Oh,
to
I
find
did
out
it!
who the four sons of Horus
Oh,
were.
I cannot wait to look at them later, Pacific. Come ye hither, gods, in the train of Horus, and let the steps ascend. We are the four of Horus. I am the air that sweeps up the Nile. I am the hunter who faces to greet the new day. I am Imseti. I don't know what that word is. Something protector of the south. I am the cry that soars toward the setting sun. Together we, the gods, in the train of Horus, guard the corners. Okay, we got that.
Can't check that off yet.
Big room. Weird floor tiles. Why are the floor tiles like that? Is it booby trapped? Another door.
These must be the queen's titles John mentioned in his notes.
Okay.
It looks like a hieroglyph appears in the bottom row when the column contains only one type of hieroglyph. I need to rearrange the pieces so the bottom reveals the hidden message.
Okay. Okay, so that one doesn't move. That one moves, that one moves. Okay, so this one doesn't move, so to base things off of this. So this bird has to go there. that has to be somewhere else. That's one. The bird has to be there. So this has to go there. And then that would have those. That doesn't work. So that would maybe go there. This is quite challenging. I have no recollection of this puzzle existing before. I'm gonna bring them all to the front again. They're gonna all be like that. So, the bird. So that one has to stay there. And then this one could be here. But probably not. So that's probably like that. That's probably wrong. Oh! Did I do it? No, that was just a sound. This is close, though. Just this one being a problem.
Did that. Still haven't done that.
There's nothing, there's no hint that we can get yet. Maybe it's that? This one has to stay there. That has the birds matching up. But that one's there too. So that could work. That couldn't work. Neither could that. I feel like that probably has to be there. Gotta go help with the grocery. Of course, Pacific. Of course. Have fun helping with the groceries.
That's it.
Oh, there we go.
Now if I only knew what it meant. It's still sealed.
I don't want to open it yet.
Still can't check. Still have to
I'm
do
not
that.
ready to open that yet. I'm gonna go to the other thing first. Go through the other tunnel. What's over here? A shovel. Around those walls.
It's stuck.
Aha. Now I have 2 birds. So that's the only thing in here, it seems.
Still, that's done. Did that.
Okay. So then we're done exploring the tunnels. So now we just gotta go open the chamber, I guess. Alright, let's go open it.
Oops.
We broke it.
Whoa.
What are you
We
doing?
found it!
I think we found the tomb.
I found the tomb! I've been here for all of 10 minutes and I found
I've
the
got to see
tomb!
this myself.
Brilliant!
Who is that?
Who are you?
It's magnificent.
What is this?
Who are you two?
Look at the hieroglyphs. There is something very important here.
Well, yeah, it's the tomb. Of course there's something
Everyone get out of
important.
Oh, if I can just get this light to turn back on.
Now!
No! Well, we found it.
Still haven't checked.
We found the burial chamber. Let's talk to Lily.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you think there's something to this curse?
I've studied curses, so look. Don't make me say it.
Say
what?
what?
Yes, I do. Even reading about curses gives me the creeps.
Why are you reading about curses if they give you the creeps?
I know, it's weird. It's like if I can learn everything about curses, then maybe they won't have any control over me. I can tell that you probably
Not a
don't
weird-
believe
that's
in
not a bad,
curses, so please don't
thought
make fun of me.
I'm
I'm
not.
not making fun of you.
Sorry, I'm just a bit worked up. I'm probably just being oversensitive. You're too calm. Do you know how effective curses are?
What do you mean I'm
They
too
are
calm?
deadly
Nancy's whole thing is that
76.42%
she's
of the
calm.
time. You know what else has that fatality rating? Whitewater rafting with a hungry bear who also has the bird flu and he's holding dynamite.
What did you think about being there to finally open the tomb?
I don't know what to think. When I was near it, it just felt... No, it's stupid.
What?
Something was in that room with me. Whatever it wasn't human.
It was
At least
us.
not anymore.
We were in there.
Don't go in there.
We were in there.
What do you think of
Of course
Abdullah?
we felt
Say
human.
what you want about how he behaves. He's earned it.
I've heard
the
the opposite.
I've studied his career. He's a bit of a jerk, but let's face it. When you think of archaeology, you think of him. He's
Just
the best.
because he's the best doesn't mean he has to be a
Decade
jerk.
of dedicated study.
Okay, I guess you have a point.
Being an expert at
Thanks.
something
It
does
just
not
bothers
give
me
you
when people
an
are
excuse
critical
to
of
be a
him.
jerk about it.
He's sort of a hero of mine.
What's that book?
Curses of the World, the compendium of cruel curses and curious casualties. It does have a lot of C's.
That is a lot of
That
C's.
doesn't seem like light reading.
I was originally going to go into paleontology, but no, I changed my mind freshman year.
Who cares about
Why
dinosaurs?
didn't no one
We
tell
could
me
have
about
mummies
how creepy
instead.
curses are when I switched majors? Dinosaurs were bad news back in the day, but now, totally safe.
They're dead.
Mummies, on the other hand, I make poor life choices.
Curses aren't real.
Every college
You'll be
student ever.
fine.
No more taunting the curse, at least not around me. I'm too young to die out here. I have things to do. I'm still in school. I haven't even started my life yet. I'm not tempting fate here, Nancy. I refuse.
Okay.
Hey, gotcha.
I can respect
gotcha.
that.
Gotcha.
I'll let you go.
See ya.
See ya. It's so weird to hear her talk because she sounds almost like Lucas from Captain
Still
Curse.
can't check that off yet.
Okay. Let's go find out who is here. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Not
Hello.
to be rude, but who are you? Why are you here?
I could ask the same of you, but I won't. I'm Dylan Carter, to answer the question you didn't ask, but probably meant to.
I'm Nancy Drew.
I don't like
Brilliant.
Dylan.
Well, good chat. Mustn't keep you from your duties.
What do you think of Abdullah?
He's got quite the ego.
I do like his
Well, I'm sure
accent,
he
though.
deserves
But I
it.
don't like him as a
What
person.
makes you say that?
If he didn't, no one would put up with him. History's
Also,
great
these rugs are
pioneers
gorgeous.
always tend to be a bit
Why are they just
prickly.
out in the sand? Like,
Sure, he's a tyrant, but
I would like
he's
those
supposed to be
rugs.
the best in his field.
Do you think he is?
Who knows if it's true? He's either the best or the guy who says, "I'm the best," the loudest.
Welcome back,
Unfortunately,
Pacific.
Either one of
We
those
opened
two
the
things
tomb.
works equally well. You know, he's just on the edge.
What do you mean?
He's close to being known the world over. He must have gotten a glimpse of what that would be like. I wonder what he'd do to make it over that last hurdle.
Why are you hanging out
are you
here
suggesting he would
outside
do
instead
something
of going
bad
into the
to
tomb?
do that?
Why aren't you hanging out outside?
I have better things to
better
do.
things to do.
Oh,
I'm not
you
lazy
do
like you
not.
are.
When you come
You
to
missed
your
it. It's okay.
senses, I'll
We
still
opened
be
it.
here.
We solved that little puzzle, and
You
then we
know why
opened the
England
tomb.
tried to take over
And
the
then
world?
Dylan here and someone else showed up along with the other two. And then we were like, "Who are they?" And then they were like, "Let's get out of here. There's a curse." And then we ran away.
Because
and now we're
we've got
talking to
everything
Dylan.
you need, except for the sun.
Oh, Makoto,
You know
if you're
why we
listening, or
stopped
Panda, can you
trying
please let
to
that
take
message
over the
through?
world?
Because
I don't have
everyone
access
else
to my
got
mouse
sick
outside of the
it?
game right now.
That they did.
Is the real reason you're hanging out here because you're not cleared to actually go into the site?
I was hoping we'd be able to get over that little bump in the road before that cat got out.
What do you do exactly?
No,
As a
you're.
tour
It's,
guide,
it's
I
not a
show the
bad
world to those
wolf.
who
Don't
want to
worry. It's
see
just
it.
automod.
It's the best job on the planet.
I have automod
Next to lion tamer
cranked up
or
all the way so it
astronaut.
catches anything that it
Where
might
do you give
deem as a bad
tours?
word or like something that's not
All
allowed.
throughout
But most
Egypt.
things that are fine
that
that
sounds
it
like a
catches.
fantastic job, but Why aren't you
So
getting
once
a
we're in the
tour
conversation, I'll
now?
let it through, but do
It's
not worry
getting
about
very
it.
competitive
But yeah,
these
he's
days.
not the
I need
best
every
person.
advantage
Though.
I
He's
can
not the
get.
best person.
Well, that's why I'm here. To be perfectly on the level, I have to be.
Since you're a tour guide,
Yeah, you can let it through,
give me
Panda.
any information
Jerk-
about
jerk is
Egypt
not a
I
bad
might
word.
Need to know?
Sure, here.
Ooh, hieroglyphs. Cool.
Why are you so sure the public would want to tour this site?
Surely you've heard of the curse.
I
Yes,
have.
we did learn about it just a
Do
few minutes
you
ago.
believe
Yes.
in it?
Of course I do.
Why is everyone
But
believing
since
curses?
you're here, you must not be worried about being cursed yourself.
That's a good
I've
point.
been gloriously unlucky my whole life. I don't think a curse could make things much worse.
Goodbye.
Honestly,
Come back
same.
anytime.
Honestly, same. Let's drink some more water. Oh, there was something next to it. Lamp oil. Got some lamp oil. Do we have lamps to put oil in? I'll be honest, I thought the tomb was in this one, not the other one. I thought that door was for the tomb. We don't have any lamps. Oh, a person.
The sandstorm did not scare you away.
It'll take more than a little sandstorm to get me to leave.
Shh! Do not tempt the Anunnaki.
Excuse
So,
me?
What?
I should
The
not have even
aliens?
spoken their name. Disregard that. I didn't mean to say Anunnaki. Oh, blast! I said it again, didn't
Are
I?
you not allowed to say the name of aliens
I'm
out
Jamila,
loud?
by the way. But if anyone asks, you haven't seen me.
Why are you here?
Well, I can't exactly be there now, can I? That would make no sense.
You make no
what
sense.
do you think of Abdullah?
Not much. He talks always like there's an audience near. But what audience would listen to such a tedious man? I say let him think he's in charge if it makes him happy.
You don't think he should be in charge?
I don't think he's capable of being in charge.
Ooh.
He doesn't even believe in the Anunnaki.
What do you think of Dylan?
Yeah,
tour
it's he who
Yeah.
it's they who must not be named.
Did I have to have an opinion of him?
I guess not.
Oh, good. That's a relief.
Are you worried about the curse?
Who could be worried about a curse at a time like this?
A time like what?
A time like what?
The makers, the original architects, they're watching.
Who are you talking about?
Nancy, they can't hear you. You do not have to pretend.
I'm not pretending.
What do you
What are you
mean?
talking about?
How could you not know? This is the cradle of civilization.
Right?
Here we were born, and like all infants, this is where we were taught
Taught what?
to be human. We didn't just figure that out. But for millennia we lived in caves, terrified of the very earth, of fire and wind and lightning. We cowered and dug down into the earth. But one thing of all humans, we are curious. One night, our ancestors saw the sky catch fire, and the brave ones left their caves and walked into the light. And there they met the teachers.
I don't follow.
They brought us to the next level of consciousness, and in return we built them the pyramids.
I'm not so sure I agree with you on this one. If aliens
Silly
built
aliens.
the pyramids, why were human leaders buried inside?
They were not just rulers on Earth. They were the chosen,
Sunny
the
June
favorites of the
sitting on her head.
Anunnaki.
If we built the pyramids for the aliens, why did they all just leave?
Oh, they didn't leave. They're all around us. Do you want me to call them?
No.
Kind of,
Oh,
yeah.
that's a shame. They're an amazing sight. They're slender and tall and have the most gorgeous, glowing, luminescent fangs.
Vampire Slenderman.
When did you become so interested in aliens?
Sunny June. I took his Are You Alien or Ali Out course. Changed my life.
That's
Did
a
you know
stupid
that aliens
name.
were there at every major human milestone,
Is
with the
that
exception of the moon
so?
landing?
All right, I'll bite. Why?
Because it was a rude thing to do, and they wanted no part of it.
Okay.
Who is Sunny June? I've seen his name everywhere, but we've never met.
I can't explain it all to you, not now. He's special. He's met them.
Met whom?
See.
You don't make this easy, do you?
To be fair, neither do you.
True. The Anunnaki. He's spoken to them. He knows that they're on their way.
I'm
it.
still not a believer.
But look around. This temple is proof. There is no way all of this could have been built without their help.
All those things seem like human
I'm just gonna
accomplishments to me.
She kind of
As they
scares
were
me.
designed to look. But I had hoped that you could see the strings and not just the puppet.
I'd better get going.
Goodbye.
He kind of scares me, to be honest. Okay.
Still haven't done that.
We need to figure out how to snoop and how to do a bunch of stuff. Let's go talk to Abdullah.
Yes?
Hello?
Is it strange that some of the hieroglyphs don't make sense?
There is a saying, if a lion could speak, we would not understand him. So let's say one day, magically, poof, a very smart lion learns to speak the king's English.
Okay.
How he understands the world is so radically different that even though you understand the words he spoke, you could never understand what he was trying to say.
Gotcha.
Is that how you think of the ancient Egyptians?
Yes, now let me show you why I am the best archaeologist in the world in one simple step.
Okay, tell me.
Okay,
I'm ready.
go ahead.
I am Ramses II.
I thought you looked familiar.
Please, I am much more handsome than he was. Now pay attention.
Wow, it's self-centered, I see.
Ramses II. I look at my kingdom. Look at it with me. Be Ramses with me. Come now, survey the kingdom. We are kings. Look at the sands. They part in the most elegant tribute to our majesty. Listen to the river. You are not doing it.
Sorry.
I'll try harder.
I'll try harder.
My bad.
Good. Listen to the river. That is better. The birds of prey and even the deadly serpents bow before
He's not talking about everything,
They
but
look
he is
to
he
us
is
as
a
if
little
we
nuts.
were the sun. And
He's a
remember,
little
we
nuts.
are Ramses. We are the sun, most favored by Ra, sun god. The heartbeat of this world is for us alone. Looking at all of this,
This
what
game
do
has
you
quite a
want?
range of
What
interesting
could I
characters.
possibly want?
It's quite a range of
Exactly.
interesting
Now
characters
tell
today.
me, what are you afraid of?
I guess losing what I have.
Yes, you are thinking like a pharaoh. Now tell me, how could you lose what you have?
I can't lose anything. I'm the pharaoh.
Wrong. You can and you will. You will die,
He's got a point.
Ramses II. You will be gone and forgotten.
Okay. But
Yeah, he's definitely
how does
lost
all
a
of
few
this lead to the
goals.
lost queen?
Oh, there's
For
so many things to talk
thousands
about.
of years,
This game is so
the
much
lion
talking.
spoke, and no
It's
one
so much
understood.
talking.
But
Talking is boring.
understand the fear, and you understand the man.
What do you think of this tomb?
What are you getting at?
It's amazing. The amount of detail, the size. Well, someone really important must be buried here.
Well, yeah, we already
After
found it. Oh, we should go
5,000
back
years
to the
of
tomb.
recorded history,
That's what we should
that
go
could
do.
be said about
Go
every
talking to
hole in
him.
the ground.
But that's what you think, isn't it?
I don't leave the house for anything less than amazing.
So it's safe to assume this is going to be a major find?
You tell me.
Who do you think is buried here?
No, I do not guess.
Who are you hoping to find here?
Who
That's the
does
same thing,
everyone want to
Nancy.
find? The lost queen,
Who is that?
Nefertari.
Why is she
Nefertari.
lost?
Over 100 years ago, they found her tomb, the most magnificent of its kind. But when they opened the tomb, do you know what they found?
A
Not a different mummy.
mummy?
They found 2 kneecaps. The queen was nowhere to be found.
Just too casual.
Why is
kneecaps.
that?
Nobody knows. I say she was never there to begin with.
Do you have proof?
No. The people who had proof have been dead 100 times longer than they were ever alive. So they're not talking. We have to learn to think like they did. But it's not easy. Anyone who says different lies or is stupid.
I translated the hieroglyphs.
Beginner's luck.
What do you think of Jamila?
There's so
What
much
is
talking.
to think? She believes aliens built the pyramids. She is a waste of my time.
So I take it you don't believe in aliens?
If she's wasting your time, why
Let
is
me
she
stop
here?
you there.
Normally when people say that, they have more to say.
I do not. If you do not have enough faith in humans to believe that we invented pushing, dragging, and lifting without the help of aliens,
Lifting?
you are terminally wrong and incredibly stupid. We will never agree on
I
anything.
think he's so funny.
Are you okay with her staying
Him
here?
angry is really funny.
No. Get out of my sight!
You do not own this temple!
Leave now, or I will remove you myself!
I'd like to see you try.
She sure seems determined to stay.
Snoopy Snoop.
I bet I could translate that. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, living ones, where art thou? Hast come, thy heart is covetous. Hearken ye shall not remove this tombstone from its place forever. Do not rob, but act against the robber without allowing any people to tread upon this holy ground. Then you will hear the secret. Then words we cannot
I need
read.
to translate the hieroglyphs.
Nefertari. This is the tomb.
Nefertari! Could this be true?
I love that Nancy has figured this out on her own in 5 seconds, and then what's his face has just been chilling here for days and figuring this out.
Haven't done that. Still have to do that.
Okay.
My dictionary could help translate
You've already
that.
translated that. I would like to go to the tomb.
Hi.
Why'd you move over here?
Goodbye.
It's like a little obvious. I know, like it's a little obvious. Here's the tomb.
A lamp! Great. I just need to find a way to get it working.
I got some fluid, and I got a
I
lighter.
wonder if I could find a way to light the entire room. It's too dark. I need to find something to light the way.
Are there mirrors? I'm not sure. I think there's something in here that we have to use.
Haven't done that.
This is use the lamp to illuminate. Oh, I just have to click on it. I just have to click on it. Turn that way. Excuse me? Aha! Oh. Why? Why? It could have just gone there. It could have just done that. How am I supposed to get... Let's turn this one. Okay, so it has to go that way.
Let
Aha!
there be lamp.
Let there be lamp. I'll talk about tonight. That's okay. Welcome back.
I bet I could translate that.
I bet you could, Nancy.
I bet I could translate that. That's not good.
Everyone who had been
Now
in
I
this
have to
place,
know what the rest
they are
says.
wretches. There's no remedy for them because I know their names. Beware, this is the taste of death. Darkness shall conceal them. And then this. Okay. Let's see. The 1, 2, death awaits. Death await you. Oh, you. What's a 2-letter word that starts with A? I can't. As. Seal. broke the seal. No, not C.
That's not good.
Just try the letters that are left. As for the one who broke the seal, agonies of death await you. We broke the seal.
My dictionary could help translate that.
Lady of Terror, Sovereign Lady, Mistress of Destruction. Ooh.
It looks like something is missing. Okay, way too heavy. If I could make some sort of lever, I bet I could use that hole and open the coffin. What was that? It sounds like it came from the entrance.
I don't have enough. 6. Okay, let's go see what's going on over here. Oh no!
Yes?
That was a close call with the scaffolding.
I've seen worse. 20 years ago, we were in a tomb, a minor site, a guide.
No,
Much like your
did she
boy
call a
Ian
sarcophagus a
kicked over
coffin? That's
support
really
beam
funny.
and crash! It all came down. 7 of us, trapped under stones, big as automobiles.
What happened?
Let's see.
5 of us were eventually pulled out.
What happened to the other 2?
Nancy.
What do you think happened?
Do you think this has anything to do with the curse?
Does it matter?
So much,
Do
he
you
has so
believe
much
in the
to
curse?
talk about, and I'm so
Of
tired of
course.
talking to him already.
Really? Then aren't you worried about being here?
No, no, no. I am Abdullah Bakum. Curses have no power over me.
What makes you so sure of that?
I'm still
He's
alive.
very sure of himself.
Many men cannot
I'm
say
still
the same
alive.
thing. The true power of a curse, it lives here.
What do you mean by that?
The curse of Antifi warns, any man who enters my tomb, I will cast the fear of myself into him. I went into that tomb.
And?
And I knew the fear of Antifi. A curse, when it has you, is like a strange sickness, a fever, and it never goes away.
But I thought you didn't believe in curses.
No, I said curses have no effect on me. I am strong.
He's too strong for
Everyone
the
else is a
curses.
different story. Look
He's
at
too
Lily
strong
and
with the
see what I
curses.
mean.
Do you know Dylan?
I know of him.
You do? So he has a reputation?
He is a very popular guide, for whatever that is worth. I do not like guides. They distort history.
Why
and
is
turn
there
the
a
other
guide
way,
here?
As sticky
That's
fingered
my
tourists
question.
steal every bit
Why
of
is
Egypt
there a
they can
guide
find.
here?
That seems a little harsh.
Not harsh enough. Every tourist thinks, what will it hurt? I'll just take one small piece of the pyramids. And they come, by the millions they come. And bit by bit they smuggle our history back in their luggage. They're worse than the museums.
Do you think international
This man has got
teams
some
have stolen
opinions.
artifacts from Egypt?
No, I do not think. I know.
You don't seem very happy to have Dylan here.
Good. I'm glad you noticed. If this
Here
were
for
my
paving
site,
on, Mendo,
like
we
it should
do be ruining the
He'd
history.
be out
though.
on the sand
We do
with his
be
hat
ruining
in his hand,
history.
trying to catch a ride back to Cairo.
He does have a point
He will
there.
never find one, because there is no street.
How did you get into archaeology?
I was a student, like Lily. I went out on a dig one day, and it
A lot
was
of places
very,
you shouldn't
very
go without a
small
guide, and there are
tomb.
people who
Inside,
dress as
nothing
guides at
remarkable.
locations and will tell you
Mummies,
stories and
no
show you
hieroglyphs.
around and then ask you to
But
pay them.
once I
Oh,
lowered myself down into the dark,
Scammers.
dusty tomb,
Silly
I
little
felt a
scammers.
strange flutter in my chest, right here. And I do not know what overtook me, but
Felt a flutter in
I
his
knew
chest
I
right
had
here.
to push very hard on this wall. And it gave way. And you know what was there?
What?
I had opened the door thousands of years back in time.
yeah,
Ancient
I couldn't
Egypt
deal with the
was down there.
scammers.
I have never again.
That's
been
honestly
the
one of
same.
the reasons why I'm
Why
scared
would
to travel
Ramses
is
go
because
through
there's
all
people
the
like
trouble to hide
pickpocketers and
Nefertari
scammers and
away
stuff like
in
that. And I'm like,
false
I'm not
tomb?
aware
Nefertari
enough
was
to
most
avoid
dear
those.
to Ramses II. He built her the most beautiful tomb of all the queens. He even built for her a temple at Abu Simbel. Wherever he stood, she stood by him. He was very afraid she would not find him again in the afterlife. He wanted her hidden away for eternity, Somewhere small and unremarkable where no one would think to look for her. Until the time was right.
This is small and unremarkable?
For you and me, no. For Ramses II, this is a one-room flat in a bad part of town.
What will you
That's
do
kinda
if
funny.
we find Nefertari?
I will take her to see the world.
Well, she can't exactly see anything. She's
If you want to
dead.
go, I can tell you how I
I
read about
know
it.
she's
Those
dead.
infos.
I'll let the world
this
see
Sahara.
her.
I mean,
will
if I ever
teach
go to Egypt,
everyone
I would
why
definitely
she is important.
hit you up with some questions.
Doesn't the world
for sure.
already know that?
I don't anticipate
No, they don't
going
look hard
traveling
enough.
anytime
They
soon
need
anywhere,
me
let
to
alone
show them.
to Egypt.
Do you
But
really care
I
about
appreciate
teaching
the
people
offer.
or just about the exposure?
It has been a long time since someone has had the nerve to speak to me in that manner.
You didn't answer my question.
I won't. I won't answer any question in that tone. Not from you, not from the press, not from some American colleague. I have work to do. Leave me to it.
I'd better get going.
See you later.
I better get going. Okay.
Can't check that off yet.
Nancy, what do you mean you
Haven't
can't find the
done that.
source of the loud crash? It's literally right here. Oh, we got a stick.
Did that.
Now we got it. Okay. Let's go.
Hi.
No.
I'll catch you later.
Goodbye.
Let's go lift this off. Fear. Board. Yeah, Nancy.
I need to figure out what these symbols mean before I do anything.
Okay. Gonna say that's of. The. Meat? No, not meat. Place that. Out. Under the of the heaven gods progress? No. The process session of gods begins the reveal. See them out under the protection of the heavens.
I
Seek
need
them
to
out. There we
figure
go. I
out
was
what
missing a
this
letter.
means.
The procession of gods begins the reveal. Seek them out under the protection of the heavens.
It won't budge. Can't check Must that off be yet. locked. Did that? Still have. Can't check that. Can't still check. Still have. Can't have. Can't. Haven't done that.
Okay, since we still haven't explored in here enough. Oh. Got little tokens.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay, tokens.
It looks like something is missing.
What can we use these tokens for? We did that.
I
we
bet I could translate
I don't know if we
that.
translated this. Oops.
A queen is buried here. I knew it.
Great king's wife, lady of the two lands, beloved of Mut. Okay. That's the scarabs. I know we need these coins for something. I did just open those jars. Why? Should I not have? I found things in it. I already did that. I've already looked at that.
Can't check that. Still can't haven't done that.
Okay. Well, it held coins instead. No organs to be seen. We do love the games. We do love games. Let's talk to Dylan.
Hello.
Hi, bestie.
What do you think about Jamila's alien theories?
Not much. Subject change. Do you happen to know how a bloke like me might impress that cantankerous old curmudgeon down below?
You mean
don't.
Abdullah, right?
I very much hope there isn't another one.
I imagine he responds to people talking about
Feels
archaeology.
like a guy who just go with Dylan
Brilliant.
does.
I'll
I
do
love
that.
that.
Thanks, Nancy.
What do you think of Jamila?
Is she for real? Because, wow, I've met some nutters in my life, but that girl belongs in a museum herself, with a little
That's a
tag
little
that reads
rude.
Insanus Totalis.
You're being a little harsh.
You're a little bit rude.
If it makes you feel better, I can pretend she's not insane, but then we'd both be living a lie.
Enjoy your lurk, Pacific.
See ya.
I'll be seeing you.
See ya. Let's drink some more
What
water.
happened here?
My water's
Where's
gone.
all of the water? Who would be crazy enough to do this on purpose?
Visitors from the skies. We still haven't found this piece yet. Anything else we can take from here? Not really.
Haven't done that.
Lily?
Hi, Nancy.
You said you
Whoa.
studied curses.
I need you to leave this
Aren't
room
they
so I
just
can snoop in
mostly
your bag.
hoaxes?
In your
no,
trunk.
far from it. There's always a scientific reason for what really happened, but if you get some deadly disease or the world collapses on you, you're not going to care about the biology or physics of what's killing you.
What do you
Got
think
a
of
point.
Jamila?
Listen,
When
to
she
get kiddo
talks
some
to
food
me,
and make her dinner.
I
Okay.
always keep checking for
Go
the
future
hidden
child. That's always
camera.
important.
Huh?
No one can be that nuts. I'm still convinced we're going to end up on a hidden camera show called Suckers Talking to Crazies.
Agreed.
Oh, good.
When she's just
Finally,
crazy,
someone I
you can
can be
really hear the
myself
Lucas.
around. I'm glad you're
You can really
staying.
hear
I don't
Lucas
know why
in that.
Abdullah doesn't just kick her out.
What do you think about Dylan?
Did we accidentally invite the whole world to this dig? With the exception of a decent
Why is
work crew,
Dylan
that is.
here?
Although
Why
I
are
do
Dylan and
hate that
Camilla
I don't know
here?
why he is here. He is definitely easy on the eyes.
I'll say
Agreed.
agreed.
But if he stays out in the sun any longer, he's going to get all lobstery. Definite turnoff for us land dwellers.
I'd better get going.
I like
Later.
Lily. Want to snoop and stuff. That's my stuff.
Stay out of there!
I don't want to stay out. I want to go in.
Can't check that off yet.
She's fun. Yeah, she's like a funny kind of rude. Like she's not like real rude. Let's call Hotchkiss. I forgot I made a sheep.
Hotchkiss here?
It's Nancy Drew.
Hotchkiss.
Oh, Francine, dear, I'm so glad you called. I've been having the most infuriating problem with my internet.
Oh, that is infuriating.
This is Nancy Drew.
Oh, you young people are so refreshing, always in search of new identities. The problem is that I downloaded this program called Weather Monkey. At my age, it's important that I keep abreast of all meteorological developments.
Okay.
But now I'm starting a new book, and I can't focus on my work because the Weather Monkey keeps yelling the weather at me.
What a
Maybe
problem.
you should uninstall it?
I will do no such thing. That would be tantamount to murder.
It's not murder.
Maybe turn it down?
Brilliant and fantastic. Oh, yes, Samantha, you are.
I
a
love
ticket.
her.
I would love to help you.
I love
I
Hotchkiss.
know you again.
Nancy Drew.
I
We've
heckin' love
met
her.
a few times.
If she was in every game, I
Now
would be happy.
I remember you. If life were a good book, you'd be my favorite reoccurring character.
I'm in Egypt and I
That's
need
so
your
kind
help.
of her.
Egypt? Well, why didn't you say that instead of chattering away about my internet problems?
I don't know.
how to respond to that. I read your book and I thought maybe you could help.
You found my book while you were in Egypt. The serendipity is as delectable as Chateaubriand smothered in lavender lemon juice. I am at your disposal.
That's quite
I
dramatic.
didn't exactly
Oh,
find
that's
it.
so many
You
things to
sent
talk
it
about.
me. You
Oh
even
my
signed
goodness.
it.
Oh dear, I sign and send lots of things.
Got a point.
Have you heard of
You
an
are
expedition
author.
that went off in search of Nefertari years ago?
Oh yes, the team in which everyone died, is that the one?
Yes. Do you think that story is true?
Oh heavens, yes. It's deadly out there in the desert. Think about it. You're going out there in search of dead bodies. There must be a reason they're in favor of the area.
But this expedition wasn't searching for QV66, right?
Indeed not. That had already been discovered. They were searching for Nefertari's mummy.
What do you think happened to them?
Oh, it's best you not concern yourself about that now, given your current location.
I'm going to assume they all died.
Have you heard of Abdullah?
Yes, I have. He is December on my Men of Archaeology calendar.
Why would
You're
you have a
kidding
Men
me.
of
Does
Archaeology
that
calendar?
exist?
It existed the second I made it. Is he there
She
with you?
made it.
Yes. He seems full of himself.
He is. Oh, I am not an advocate of pulpy romance novels, but if I were, I'd call that an archable trait. In chapter 1, he'd swagger into the excavation site, the picture of a rascal with his dusty leather jacket and decidedly European haircut, his cocky ne'er-do-well smirk displaying his perfectly white teeth, but by the end he'd be sweetly holding flowers and saying, "Professor Hotchkiss, I'm dying to discuss your latest publication."
I think she's a crush on Abdullah.
Editing her latest romance novel, and I must confess I cannot wait until the project is completed. Reading page after page is absolutely wreaking havoc on my metaphors.
I love
Anyway, what were we
Hotchkiss.
talking about?
I no longer
He's
know.
so funny.
Abdullah, that's what. He's a cold-blooded hotshot with only one setting: success. Oh, sorry, I've also been helping my nephew break into the movie trailer business.
Is he?
Oh, Hotchkiss, why must you always burn the candle at both ends? He's a good archaeologist who knows Egypt inside and out. He could teach you a thing or two, just
Could he?
don't pick up the attitude.
Don't worry,
I
I won't.
need your help.
Nancy
the
has
hieroglyphs here
actually
don't
Nancy does
make
have an attitude
sense.
sometimes. I feel.
Then you are in for a treat. I like my puzzles as tempting as the gooseberry pie from San Rios in Little Brazil, and as complex as the ginger lime sauce they lovingly smother it in. You should focus on what doesn't
She uses
make
too
sense.
many analogies.
Look for a part of the pattern.
I
that
just
has
need her to
no
stop talking
earthly
so much and
business
just get to
being
the
there.
point.
What
Because
do
there's
you know
so
about
many things we need to talk
Nefertari?
about.
Ah, a love story. Oh, break out the tissue papyrus, because when I'm done, there won't be a dry Horus in the house.
Not a dry horse.
What?
Look it up, dear. Ramses.
Not a
said
dry
that the
Horus in the
Nefertari
house.
shared a love so vast, the world could scarcely contain it. I'm talking about the kind of love you spell capital L, capital O, heart instead of a V, capital E. They stood side by side and ruled the world, but as they saw the years stretch out before them, they were keenly aware that a handful of decades would never cut it. They needed to be together always.
That's sweet.
Okay.
And relevant. The ancient Egyptians believed that life was little more than a dress rehearsal for eternity. I found records that they concocted a plan to be together forever.
Thank you for the
side
lurk,
by
Wolf.
side.
Why not be buried side by side?
They foresaw a volatile
I'm tired of
future
talking
for
to
their kingdom,
Hotchkiss.
and they were correct. They knew they would have to enact safeguards. That's why in 1904, when
There was a noise
QV66,
upstairs.
the so-called tomb of Nefertari, was found, her body was not there.
What
was
are the
kind of rude of
chances
them.
we found Nefertari's tomb?
If I were a gambling
I feel like this list
Hotchkiss,
keeps getting
I'd say
longer.
60-40.
I still don't
60-40.
get all this
Okay.
business with QV66. Why build a fake tomb?
For the same reason I never carry my passport in my purse when I travel. Some things are too valuable to leave in a tempting place.
You've got a point.
You mentioned an expedition that found QV66, Nefertari's tomb.
It was one of the most significant finds in archaeology. They call it the Sistine Chapel of Egypt. It's where my fascination with the royalty of Egypt was born. The color
Okay.
alone took my breath away. We think of ancient Egypt as being a subdued sand color, but it was a riotous display with all the visual delights of a midsummer gelato shop cooler case.
And you don't think Nefertari was entombed there?
They only found kneecaps, which supposedly means that her tomb was
Kneecaps.
You disagree?
I do. What good is the mummy without the
It
context?
keeps getting
It's
longer.
the placement in the tomb that makes the mummy valuable.
There are so many things to talk
Why
about.
is Nefertari so important?
There are two queens I find most fascinating in ancient Egypt, and for exactly the same reason. They were hidden.
They were hidden.
Hatshepsut is the first.
I think I've heard of her. She was the pharaoh that was almost removed from the historical record, right?
Exactly. 20 see some years of peace and stability, and after she dies, Thutmose III's ancient cronies try to erase her from the record.
Why?
Jealousy, revenge, fear that his reign would never equal hers. You name it, but you can't keep a good woman down. Despite the efforts of Thutmose III's supporters, her legacy endured.
And Nefertari?
In my opinion, she's the opposite. She was obsessively preserved in the historical record, but it was her tomb that was hidden.
How sure are you that Nefertari's tomb was hidden?
There was something strange about QV-66. I think that might be why it is off limits to this day.
It is?
To you and me, at the very least. There is a rumor that the tomb has a clue to the true location of Nefertari's mummy.
Really?
Who knows? I'll tell you this. I didn't have time to read all of the hieroglyphs, but I noticed that the syntax was a little, shall we say, wonky?
Little wonky,
I don't know how
you say.
hieroglyph syntax could be non-wonky.
True, but it was almost as if Nefertari and Ramses II had their own language.
Lily seems to be taking this curse business very seriously.
I thought you were Lily.
I'm not
other
Lily.
Hotchkiss prank! Oh, you're such a good sport, Nadine. That's a little silly of her, don't you think? Curses may only be a figment of our overactive imaginations.
That's what I think.
There are more pressing things to worry about. Most Egyptologists die because the desert is inhospitable and positively crawling with diseases. Horrid molds and bacteria that have been
Molds?
breeding for thousands of years unchecked. And let's not
Gross.
forget the lack of structural integrity of most of the tombs.
That's less than reassuring.
Oh dear, everybody dies, but life isn't worth living if you don't take a few risks. Although I guess I should stress that everyone dies much faster in the desert. Much, much faster.
That's
Have you
probably
heard
a
of the
good point.
theory that aliens built the pyramids?
Oh, that old gem. Yes, who cares?
Yes.
Who cares?
Well, unless they're sending us a bill, does it matter?
With all of your work, I assume you'd at least care.
Yeah, this game has a
Oh, no,
lot
dear,
of
you must have let those
conversations.
things bother
But we're
you.
almost done with
Some of us have
Hotchkiss.
keen observational skills and a rigid adherence to the
We're almost
scientific
done.
method. And some of us have thought processes that best resemble a piñata explosion at a sugar-fueled child's birthday extravaganza. Either way, if it encourages people
It
to
keeps
witness
doubling.
the marvels of ancient Egypt in person, it's good
keeps
work,
doubling.
in my opinion.
Do you believe the
I'm gonna
Anunnaki
throw
exist?
this phone soon.
You may as well be asking me if I believe Brian Abernathy Fortinbright exists. I don't know, and further, I could only guess.
Is that a name you just
Looks like it's
made
blood.
up?
Doesn't matter. Queen. She's
Now,
honestly
given the fact
Hotchkiss
that
is a
there
queen.
are 7+ billion people on Earth, it stands
she
to
makes some
reason
good
that
points.
He may be a real person. And if we apply the Drake equation, we will find the astronomical, no wordplay intended, dear, number of habitable planets in the universe. It is possible that the Anunnaki may exist. But since the evidence is shaky at best, I am much more interested in the here and now.
Same here. You said the evidence of the Anunnaki is shaky. What evidence is there?
Some say if you look at the hieroglyphs, you'll see some of the figures holding flashlights.
What?
Okay, that's strange.
Well, not exactly. It's easy to see what you want to see.
You've got a
Seeing
point
the
there, Hotchkiss.
tombs always made me feel quite simply famished. As the long days would pass, the murals would become quite simply delicious. Osiris would be holding the most wonderful caramel flans. Reeds would be chicken wings, and Cypher for twisted flax would transmogrify into warm...
Transmogrify? Is that a word?
garlic knots right before my eyes. My point is...
Garlic
that
knots sound
you can
good,
see
though.
what you want to see, and what I want to see is that
Thank you for
takeout
this
menu full
setup,
of spicy
creative.
speakeasy.
I have been
Put you on hold,
slouching.
dear, just
I have been real slouching today.
I'm still on.
That startled
Hotchkiss
me.
here.
It is a word?
I'd like baguette
Never
stuffed
heard
with
of it.
mushroom and sautéed asparagus, and a beef jerky salad with caramel vinaigrette.
Beef jerky salad?
That can't be a real food item.
Is that still you, Norma?
Nancy?
Is this your first day at Spice Town?
Spice Town? You mean
we'll be talking
Flavor
to each other
Town?
quite often. Would you kindly summarize your personality for me, for efficiency's sake?
I love her.
No, it's Nancy Drew. Still on the line, still in Egypt.
Oh, drat and trad. Well, perhaps I'll just be dull and prepare myself a curried waffle sandwich.
Can't believe
Waffles.
you've
Can you
done
help me
this.
sort out some
Creative!
canopic
Thank you for the
jars?
100
Oh
biddies.
my! Oh my!
We don't
yes,
need the
let's
biddies.
see. A
Thank you,
human
but
and
we don't need
3
any more.
animals.
No more.
A
And
jackal was
enjoy
the Wommatus,
your work and
Baboon,
lurk.
Hoppy, and Kebasenuef. They also represented the
Oh, I
4
should have been paying attention
cardinal
for that.
points, each protecting a sacred organ. I seem to remember that Hoppy was the lungs.
I'll catch you
Yeah,
later.
welcome in. How are you? Okay.
Haven't done that. Haven't
Okay.
done that.
So Horace had 4 sons. 3 animal and 1 human. Okay, so let me write these down. Just so I have them and it'll be easier to see them on my notes. So Duamutef was a jackal. And Happy was a baboon. And he represented lungs. That's the ones you knew? She only told me 2? No, told me 2 of them.
Yes?
I'll catch you later.
Bye.
Bye. Don't have the scarab yet. Translated that. You're still tired from exams this week, but once you're done with homework today, it's our anniversary weekend. Oh, wonderful! Happy anniversary. I hope your homework goes well today. I hope it goes well.
Nancy, what's been going on?
I opened the sarcophagus.
I opened the sarcophagus.
You know, just casual.
You did?
Oh, I didn't expect you to be so excited. I doubt it has anything to do with the Anunnaki.
You never know. I'll have to see this room myself.
Snoopy Snoop.
Can't open it. It's
Can't
locked.
open it. Also, ads are going to be starting in just
I
about a
need to
minute, just as a
open
heads
this.
up. How do I open this?
Still have to do that.
7 years driving to Canada so you can use your passport for the first time. Oh, that's exciting. That's super fun. How am I supposed to open this? Is this how I'm supposed to open it? Hieroglyphs. We have a different book that has things in it. Gimbal. Hello. He just sneezed at me and startled me. I thought I heard her walking back. That's the map. I believe there's something that tells you, be like, oh, press them in this order, but I'm not sure. Heads up, the thunder part of the thunderstorm has arrived now. Ooh, I hope. Please stay safe. Please stay safe. Hello, Gimbal. Oh, right on time. The 3 p.m. bug. Hi, buddy. What do you want? Let me hold you. Just let me hold you, you little stinky cat. You can't come on the desk. You're not allowed. Stop trying. Stop trying to get on my desk. Yeah, I don't know how we're supposed to. Is it in this book? Let me take a picture of this. Gimbal. According to Myth the Fae, the Eye of Horus represents the eye, thus the Seth, later mentally restored, okay. So, let's try that. 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 No. That one. No, wait. No, it's not that. I don't know how to open her bag. I thought it was one of the things where you just like press them and event like one sticks and you do it in order. But I guess not. Okay, well we're gonna have to figure out a way to get in there.
I need to get the correct gods to their proper locations.
Oh. I don't know what to go on there.
Can't check that off yet.
Don't know what's happening over there. Okay, there's nothing over here. That's still, we don't have anything for that. Is there anything to...
Nancy, hi.
Goodbye.
Bye.
That's not translate, okay. I think I'm gonna call someone for a hint. Let's call Bess. Ask her for a hint.
Hi, Bess.
Nancy, how goes the old mummy hunt?
Good, I
Give me a
think.
hint.
Maybe bad.
Something happened, didn't it?
I opened
There
up
was
the
a
tomb.
sandstorm, and the professor from Kingston had to be taken to the hospital.
Nancy, be careful out there. It sounds dangerous.
I will.
George is all wrapped up in that new job of hers. But you can call
What
me
new
anytime
job?
you
What
need
that
help.
George? What? Blah, blah, blah.
Full disclosure. While I
What
do
job
play
does
an
George have?
Egyptologist on television, I have no idea what I'm talking about.
You have no
Goodbye.
hints.
Bye.
She has no hints.
Yes?
I'd better get going.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Probably is some sort of tech job. Probably is. Oh, there's the scarab. I was like, I know it's somewhere around here. Can I dig in here? No. There's, yeah. No, it's not the phone system. Is it in the phone system? Oh, it is in the phone system. I thought they were in here. The next one has them in here. Thank you, Lufisra. Hieroglyphs you need decoded on the coffin. Contain the secret. Okay. Add up in the bag. Just figure out the correct order. Press the button. Hi, Bizo! That's so many noises at the same time. Thank you for the 3-month resub, Bizo. How are you? How are you? How is Canada? The next one has a hint task list. It's the best thing that they did. Honestly, it is the best thing that they did. Adding the hint task list to the adding the hints to the task list. It was great. Was that necessary? Probably, Makoto. Canada was amazing. Oh, I'm so glad it was amazing. Ah! Thank you. I still don't have the duck fixed, so it's loose. Duck is loose. The timer for 10 minutes. Okay. So to figure out the correct order, press the buttons. Look around to see if you can find something that she might have accidentally dropped. Oh, I think I know what it's talking about. Okay. Where's the scarabs? Not in here. Ah! Did me to scare you? Everything scares me, Lufisra. Everything scares me. Is it this one? I don't remember which ones I've gone into. Where are the frickin' scarabs? There it is, gimbal.
Maybe the color has something to do with the solution.
Okay. So we need to get them in their spots. I like these kind of puzzles. Gimbal, please stop whacking me. Hey! I need you to leave me alone. Oh, there goes the duck. Oh, the duck has rolled to the other room. Oh dear. I have ducks in here. There we go. The cat's very confused as to what I'm doing right now. Please stay on my head. No! There we go. Hopefully it'll stay. Okay. Bring that there. Ah! It fell off my head. There we go. Put that one there. You sound like you've been at a Ren fair, sir? Oh, you're talking. I was like, who are you talking to? You're talking to Bezo. I was very confused for a second. Oh, if I do this. And I can get that one. Oops. I can get that one in, and that goes there. Well, then now I can't get that one back. Let's restart. I feel like the green one has to be the first one to go in. And that one's easy to put back. Gimbal. Okay, that one's also easy. Oh, leave my pants alone! Stop! This cat. There we go. Gimbal. There we go. I did it. Ah! Duck fell off my head again. Oh, we have another puzzle inside the puzzle?
That's done.
Okay, we did that.
Haven't done that. Still haven't done that. I should look around for a clue to solve this.
I don't have a clue to solve it.
Still have to do. Still can't check that.
It is puzzleception.
Haven't done that.
I guess we can talk to you.
How well do you know Lily?
I like Lily. She's not a friend to the cause, but I can look past that.
Friend to the cause?
You know.
Sometimes when our cats are in big trouble or are trouble, we pick them up and give them a big hug, and that gets them soft. Oh, I should try
I'm
that.
trying to teach her about the true purpose of the hidden
I should try
tombs,
that.
But she's not
It's
receptive.
like when I grab him, though, when I'm on my
Earlier,
chair,
you
he
said
just
true
jumps onto the
purpose of
arm
the
of my chair, and then he
tombs.
just tries to get on my
What did
desk,
you
and I kick
mean?
him off, and then he tries
The
to come back.
Anunnaki had much to teach us. Too much. They hid
So
the
I don't know.
secrets
I'll
on
maybe I'll
Earth.
try that.
And when we master all these lessons, they will return to the temples, and they will take the most
Yeah,
enlightened
just a
among
little
us with
swish.
them.
He
What
left the
will
room right now,
happen
though,
to
so
everyone
maybe
else?
he'll stay over there.
For those who do not pass the test, there will be war and famine.
War and
the Earth's rage
famine.
will overcome them, and they will fall. The blue light of the Earth will go dim in the night sky.
That is bleak.
That's a little dramatic.
I know, right? That is why I tried to get Lily to embrace the Anunnaki. She does not care.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, I think I know what we need to do to get into her bag.
Yes?
No,
Bye.
Goodbye.
not you. Here. There's the pamphlet in here. And then these numbers. So 16, 8, 4, 32. And then we have our book, which has those percentages. So see, so we have 16, which is this part of the eye, then 8, which is this part of the eye, and then this part, and then this part. And then we can go get into her bag. Which one is she in now? She in this one?
Hi.
Yeah.
I think I found a new area of the
Go
tomb
away.
near the main entrance.
You did?
Okay, so it's this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one. Excuse me? Is it reversed? So is it this one? It's reversed. Okay. Visitors from the Skies by Sunny June. Okay.
One of these was used to puncture the water tank.
Oh, that was used to puncture the
I
water
wonder
tank.
what these mean.
Ooh, theft. Got that. Okay, I think that's it.
Haven't done
Yeah, that's
that.
it. Cryptic notes. How do we figure it out? Also, we need to. So, the provisions of the God being. Okay, so that's supposed to help us with this, but I don't know how. It refers to a god or goddess in the passage. Okay, let's go back to the front. I'm either the gods in the train of Horus. Okay, we are the four sons of Horus. I'm the air that sweeps up the Nile. I'm the hunter who faces the great new day. I'm the whatever that is, and I'm the cry that soars for the setting sun together. I'll be the gods in the train of Horus. Guard the corners. Okay, so those are going to be the corners. So the 4 are corners. Wrong direction.
I bet I could
That's
translate
there's a
that.
queen here. So, ooh, the jackal is one, and a baboon is one. I don't know what the other ones are. That's a jackal. And these are baboons. I'm so confused. The last line, under the protection of the heavens, refers to the goddess Nut. Look around the tomb for her.
It looks like something is missing. It looks like something is missing. I bet I could translate
What's
that.
this one say? Lady of Terror, Sovereign. Okay, that doesn't seem like it's relevant.
My dictionary could help translate that.
I believe I have the token. As for the one who... Oh, that's the duck timer. Okay, that's seal. Oh, there's the baboon. I don't know if those are options on here. Yeah, we don't really have a human or a baboon option on here. Welcome back, Ash. This is the human, that's the baboon, this is the jackal, and I would assume this is the bird? That's a fish, and that's a fly, and that's an alligator. So, I don't know. Boop the cat. Gimbal is currently fighting me right now. So, I'm gonna have a mod refund that Ash to when he's just sleeping peacefully in his tree. Because if I were to go boop him right now, you wouldn't be able to see it, and it'd also try to attack, like, sit on my desk more. For the main room. Main room, okay. We can go with the main room. Oh. Okay, there's stuff on here.
My dictionary could help translate
What's the
that.
translate over here? Twice is my hiding place open. The bones shall not be destroyed, and the flesh shall not perish. Around that one, not that one. I need to see the columns better. So it should have all 4 of them. He's busy growing his army. Actually, he's back now. However, the cat came. I'd have to hold on. Let me move my face. I will turn the cat cam on and I will boop him. And then I guess since the cat's back, I'll leave my face up here for the time being, and if it becomes a problem with having it up here, I'll move it back down if you need to see things. I don't see. Return the points. Oh, well, he still got booped. It's okay, free boop. So which one has all of them? So none of them have each one. I'm still confused.
There's
there
another
are
door up there.
doors.
I need to find a way to climb up to that ledge.
Climb, climb, climb. Anything else over here we need to know? I want to climb.
Yes?
Bye.
Goodbye.
How do I get up there? I know how to get up there, but how do I trigger it? I thought she had ground chicken nuggets. They're chicken patties shaped like Texas. That's so funny. That is so funny. Pick in Discord. Hold on, I want to see. That's so funny. Only Texas would have Texas-shaped food.
Yes?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I was about to type that. Yeah, only Texas would do that. I know how to get up there. I just don't know how to trigger how to be able to get up there.
Still have to can't check that. Still can't check can't check that off yet.
Halo, welcome in. A real question, are you actually in Texas or is it just a random Texas? No, Makoto's in Texas. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. Anything in there?
I bet I could translate that.
I speak that which I wish to his mummy it becometh strong. Okay. That was a weird sound outside.
It fits. Now what exactly does it do?
I remember. Okay, so let me see the whole thing. So we have what do we have? I don't know exactly how ordered. I know these, like, these control the pillars. Making ramen and Texas chicken patties for you for lunch. I love that. Sounds like a good lunch.
Whoa!
I did
just
something!
happened. I should see if I broke something.
Nancy, what are you breaking?
Hello.
No!
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Is it my imagination, or did the columns
You
move?
did it. Okay, so we need to adjust them so we can jump across. I don't know which order they need to be in. I keep going the wrong direction. Okay. I might just move them around a little bit to see what happened. I keep... I don't know which one controls which one. Hold on, let me go reset them. And we'll see if we can figure out which one is which. I feel like each one should control one. But maybe not. Look at that. Not quite. That one seems correct, though. I think that one's correct. Not quite. Nope. Let's turn that one back. Looks like that. I don't know. I don't know how it was. I'm just pressing things at this point. Still no. Because my original thought is that each one, so like this is, you know, the jackal, this is a bird, the baboon, but like this would be the human, but there's no, the human's on top, but this is the only one with a human. So maybe we have to turn there. That's my guess. Okay, I think that worked. And the baboon would be okay, and the bird needs to go higher, and the jackal needs to go lower. No. So close. This one is just, these need to swap. No. Why is this so hard? I don't know which one is supposed to represent which one. Let's move the monkey. No. Anyone have any thoughts? I'm feeling stumped.
Got
No
it.
thoughts. I got it. What I'm trying to do? We were trying to move the columns so we could go up to another room. Let's go. How does Abdullah not notice this happening? Also, how can Nancy make these jumps? I'm quite impressed. You translate that? Nope. January 14th. Okay, we got
This
like a
looks
journal note.
important.
Parkour! He does have some big glutes. Does this have to do with the other thing? So let's write this down. So jackal, crane, bird, scarab, alligator, cat. I think that has to do with what's going on down.
Foolish and irresponsible! You have no idea what you are doing! You have no idea what damage you have done!
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
You didn't know! Ignorance is not an excuse! It is the problem! You are off the site!
Please, I will never even come near your work again.
That is right, you won't! You don't deserve to be here! Have the dignity to admit it!
I'll help, I promise. Please, I'll do anything to stay.
When the transport comes, you get...
Danny, hello! Yes, I'm feeling much better than I was yesterday.
Could be using. I want nothing to do
Also, ads are gonna be starting in just about a minute. Just a
Never
heads
have
up.
a career. Just leave!
Just leave!
Did you see that?
Are you talking about the
See what?
columns?
I knew there was something about this site that didn't add up. This is unheard of. The technology required to move the columns.
Maybe aliens were involved.
Very cute.
Why are you so hard on Lily?
Aliens.
It's
I'd be like, who do you think
right?
you are to order me a
I
gun?
am not
I know,
her
like,
friend.
how rude of
I am her
him.
proving
Like, how
ground.
dare you?
If she survives
dare.
me, no one will ever stop her. Not ever. If she does not, then she does not have what it takes to begin with. May you be so lucky. as to have
Haven't
a
gotten
mentor
ads at the
who pushes
stream.
you.
Sometimes
Still,
even
you
if the
could be
ads are playing,
nicer.
sometimes you just don't get ads. It
I
just depends on
learned to
Twitch.
swim fast, not because I was taught well.
They're just
but
about to start
because
those, so
there
then you
were
can
crocodiles in the
test it
river.
there.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Bye.
Still have to do that. Can't, that's done. Can't check that off. Can't check that off yet.
Okay, let's go back to here. You're blessed. You are cries. So, jackal, rain. I'm gonna say that's the other bird. You got mod bunked? Wait, what happened? There was nothing popped up for us. At least that I saw. And then the scarab. We gotta get the alligator. And the crane. And that has to be the cat. That is the other birds of Cyrus. Okay, thank you, Makoto. Thank you. So this is a hard puzzle. So that's has to be the other bird. That has to be the crane, and that has to be the jackal. Oh, okay, that one works. There's not even a crane in here. Let's do the crane there. And then the alligator here. Oh! Something you typed got deleted by Automod. I think it's okay. I just made a joke about being Abdul being a jerk. Oh, if you use any sort of profanity, I have most of those words blocked because we don't have profanity is against the rules for chat. But otherwise, nothing else popped up though, so we would have let it go through. Yeah, we never saw it, so it probably was one of the banned words. But it's okay. There's another one.
Another coffin. And it's locked. Ancient Egyptians did not mess around.
What's this one say? Stop calling it a coffin, Nancy. I mean, let her do what she wants to do. It's technically a coffin. It's a fancy coffin. You call him a donkey? Yeah, that's probably why, because that's a banned word. So just a heads up for any of you in chat who might not know, we have a no profanity rule in chat. So you can just reword things. Also, there's a quick.
This could be about the Queen's children.
There's a quick that's cheating. We just cheated. We just cheated. 7 treasures of her making, 4 to lead the people, 3 to follow her path, divided by duty old, proceeding young, recall them here and reach within. Okay.
These must represent Nefertari's children.
Oh boy.
Maybe if I knew more about them, I could open
It was
this.
in games, so it's allowed. We have to go talk to Hotchkiss again.
Still can't check that. Haven't done that.
Okay. In here, it keeps whispering things about me in here. Also, we're supposed to dig something up in here, and I don't know why it won't let us. I don't know why it won't let us. Look at him being so cute and innocent. Isn't he a cutie? Also, we need to decode Jamila's notes, but I don't know how. Like, how are we supposed to figure out where we can decode them from? I don't know. Let's talk to Dylan. We haven't talked to Dylan for a while.
I've
Hi,
got
bestie.
something for you.
What's that?
Proof that space girl is Batty. I saw her
Let me take
creeping
because
around
recommended
and she
Joseph
dropped
cough
this.
syrup. No wonder it helps so quickly. Yeah, that would help.
It looks like some sort of code.
Code.
Ooh, you're generous. I call it the maniacal speed of a madman. Or is it mad woman? Why is madness gender specific to men?
Yeah, you
got a
tell
point.
me.
I like you. Let's shake the dust off this small time tomb off our boots and see the world together.
Are you coming
can
on
I
to
keep
me?
this?
Yes, but you have to promise me that if it starts making sense, you'll call a psychologist immediately and schedule
It's
yourself in for a
plant-based?
full workover. You would have had fun
You
seeing the world with
plant-based
me.
cough syrup?
Admit it.
That's intriguing.
Where
did you come
exactly
from?
did you come from?
What do you mean?
We're in the middle of nowhere. You couldn't have just walked here.
Oh, I caught a ride with some traders, if you must know. Nasty customers, but they knew the way.
This site is new. How did they just know the way? It's not on any map.
I don't know.
Okay, okay.
They just did.
I was
I
like,
guess.
plant-based
What
cough
can you
syrup? That's
tell me
kind of
about
cool.
these guys? What did they look like? What language did they speak?
Nancy, I'm starting to think it might not be so smart to talk about this. For you or for me. Drop it. Don't bring it up again.
Did you see who destroyed our water supply?
Someone did what?
How did you know?
So
You've been sitting here
that's a
this whole
no?
time.
Do you have any idea why someone would do that?
No one would be stupid enough to do that.
Do you really think this is Nefertari's
Have you not been paying any
tomb?
attention?
It better be. Otherwise, I'm very lost.
Also, why is he
What
so
does
bougie
that
that he's
mean?
had to bring a cup
She's
for
why
his
I'm here.
bottle of water?
As a tour guide, I love the sites that tell a story. And Ramses the First and Nefertari
Like, he just
have the
had to
making of
bring a cup
classic love story.
for his water.
If we can find her here.
You mean Ramses the Second, right?
I do, I mean, yes, I do. Of course.
Dasani
Strange
water,
life
yeah.
being a king. You get everything but your own name.
Wait here. What do you think
What do
of
you
Lily?
think of Lily?
And then we'll distract
She's
Lily.
definitely my type.
What do you mean?
Cute, interesting, and not interested.
All right.
Just like my last girlfriend. Very driven. PhD student. Probably has a cramped apartment full of dehydrated plants.
creative. We have played
She's
the Untitled
probably going
Goose
to
game.
come off a little rough edged.
We played it on here. I literally just was a duck when we played it. It was very fun. I love that game. Probably would not be
I need your
against
help
playing it again on
distracting
stream.
Lily.
Why?
I bet two
just
cookies
do.
that this doesn't know what to talk about.
What's in
Yeah,
it
I
for
don't think
me?
he knows anything when he's talking
The
about.
personal satisfaction that comes with being a nice person?
Nope. Say something nice about me to Abdullah. Tell him
Leave
I'm
it at-
trustworthy.
It's on my VOD channel.
All right,
it's on my
fine.
VOD channel if
Make
you
it
want to go
sound
back and watch
natural.
it, Cries.
Don't just blurt it out. Finesse it into the conversation.
I'll see what I can do. Goodbye.
Hurry back now.
Wait, I need your help distracting
Well,
her.
hello.
I'll
Did I
catch
already
you
ask
later.
him to distract her?
Hurry back now.
Nancy, things are moving. I heard the pillars moving.
I did
This
move
place
the pillars,
is seriously
yes.
messed up.
I did
I
move
noticed
them.
that, but I don't think we're in any danger.
And you're basing this on what? Previous experience?
Call it a hunch.
At this point, I'd rather call it a day. I need to calm down. This is a huge opportunity and probably not a death trap. Right?
Right.
Right.
Do you
I
think
missed
this
it, my
really
chance to
is
distract
Nefertari's
her.
tomb?
I really hope so.
Why
So
isn't
frustrating-
she in the
cute.
tomb
It is.
in the Valley
It's
of the
definitely
Queens?
frustrating, but like it's
There
my
could be a
kind of
lot of
frustrating
reasons.
though. Like it
The
was
worst
so
case
much
is
fun. I
grave
loved it
robbers,
so
but
much.
we
I want
really don't
another
think
one.
that's the case.
Why not?
Because her valuables were found, but her body wasn't. Doesn't make sense. We think she was hidden. Ramses II was known to be very protective, and he was very concerned about the afterlife. It's possible Ramses built a false tomb to make sure she'd be undisturbed. There are many stories of his love for her, but we don't know how true they are.
If he went through so much trouble, don't you feel strange about disturbing her tomb?
No. Someone will do it eventually. If we get there first, she'll be treated with respect, and she'll truly get to live on forever. If someone else finds her, she'll go to the highest bidder.
If you're so
Got a point.
interested in Nefertari,
I like the color of her
why
eyes. She
aren't
has
you
really pretty
below?
blue eyes.
Promise you won't make fun of me?
Sure.
I'm a woman of science, okay?
Okay.
But the curse thing rattled me. I need to do research now anyway. I'd prefer to do it where nothing will fall on me.
That's
and
valid.
Maybe get a little FaceTime with a certain British someone.
I have to admit, I overheard that argument between you and Abdullah. Are you okay?
You did? What did you hear?
I'm not sure, really. It just sounded pretty bad.
It was.
Have you heard of the tomb that's
can be rough
underwater?
to
It was
work
in
with, but
Spooky
he's the
Lakes
best.
month.
I just have to get better.
No.
And not make such stupid mistakes all the time.
Is there anything I can do?
I haven't
Yes,
heard of that cry.
I need your help sorting amulets. This has always been the thing I've been worst at. Please say you'll help. I'll help you out whenever you need it, I promise.
Sure thing.
Great, thanks. They need to be sorted by what they represent and by what
Okay.
power they had. They're on the table in the other tent.
Okay. Well, I needed to distract you. I lost my chance to have Dylan distract her.
Well, hello.
I'd better get going.
Come
I
back
needed to get
anytime.
her out of there so I can snoop. I guess we'll go sort the amulets.
I need to sort these amulets by type.
Okay. So, the monkey was a love charm. The monkey is love. The hedgehog, rebirth. And then the baboon was oh, this is a baboon for wisdom. This is the love monkey. Okay. Golden fly for military achievements. Is that one? Yeah. Golden fly for military achievements. To a fish for good luck. A fish for good luck. Scarab is rebirth. A hair is for regeneration. Which one's a hair? This one? Oh, this one. Rebirth. Oh, right. Regeneration. Regeneration. And the hippo. The lizard and frog as well. Hippo, lizard, and frog. Oh, that's the other kid's name. Qebehsenuef, and the human Imseti. Gave protection over their embalmed organs on both canopic jars and amulets. Food offerings to animals and birds, provided meals for the deceased in the afterlife. Food offerings, so what did it say? Birds? Yeah, it said birds. So the duck? What about like the other one? We have another book? We still have the Ankh. I'm gonna say Rebirth. I already have Rebirth. It's not that one. A symbol of health and life. Okay, this is a symbol of health and life. Okay. What are we missing? The cow. No, that's an Ankh. The eye's not the Ankh. This is an Ankh. I'm just gonna... I think the cow was motherhood. Missing one. No, it redoes them if you exit. Okay. We need to go...
Haven't done that.
Finish the one cat one that we have first. So I think we need to go grab that, which I know it's back here. I don't know why it hasn't been letting us grab it yet, but it's here. I don't know why it won't let us grab the cat. Like the little piece of the cat. I don't know why. Okay, well, I guess we'll go finish. Let's go back. Wrong tent. So we had... That was regeneration. That was rebirth. That was valor. That was love. Hippo was regeneration. Lizard was... Fish was wisdom? No. Fish, I think was good luck. This one was wisdom. The hare was regeneration. This was health. And the scarab was rebirth. The cow's motherhood. I remember that just on my own. Let's just try moving things places.
I'm missing one. I'd better check that out.
I've done it.
Someone cut the tent. I need to fully investigate this area.
How dare they invest in...
Still have to do that.
That's open.
Still can't
Frosty's off.
check that off yet. If you wanted to sneak something out of the tent without anyone seeing you, this would be the perfect spot to do it. If I had the right tool, I bet I could see if the thief left anything behind.
Dig, 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 dig. Dig the whole day through. I think it was like up here. If I remember it all. Apparently it's not. How's it 2:45? Honestly, don't know. The afternoon has kind of flown by.
Oh, what's this mean?
Would be willing to pay an additional 15,800 for a pristine jackal amulet. The buyer would like to add this request with the full list through payment through the secret offshore account upon. Oh.
That's done. Haven't done that.
Can I dig this up yet? Let's go talk to Lily. Lily!
Hi.
Hi!
Abdullah seems really harsh.
That's just how he is. I
Go
knew
do
I was setting myself
Dev, go
up
do
for
your
when I came here.
assignment! Go do your assignment!
I'd better get going.
See ya.
See ya!
Can't check. Haven't. Still can't check that. Can't check that off yet.
Can't check that off yet. That's where it is. I don't know if... Oh, let's do... We have this now.
I think these letters will create words below.
Okay. Each must be 5 or more. 4 or less won't reveal 16 beginning to find a portal. What? Oh. What? All her notes in the to create words of 5 or more letters by placing less common letters first, like B, C, and Y. What? This be like slumber. Oh! Okay, so there's words within these, so this would be mummy. Amulet. Would this be an A? Burial? Okay. Arrow. Temple. Pearly, welcome in. How are you? That looks like important, but it's not important. Oh yeah, Gimbal's been there for a little bit. He's been there for a little bit. Water. Like my cat cam? Oh, I'm glad. I love having the cat cam. I love having it. Oh, I can't think of any more words. The T? It doesn't look like it should be a T. Lineage. Where's that one? Thank you for the follow. That startled me. Other side? No, I don't think this is supposed to be a T. I don't know what that word would be. Oh, I guess tanned. Tanned might be the word. This could be lineage, but what letter would be here? Oop, the cat. Oh, holy. Thank you for the breathe, cat. I needed that. Treasure. So then that wouldn't be slumber then. Let's take out the E. This is treasure. The word is treat as in treat the feline. Okay, that's probably treasure. Then what would that be? I don't know. That seems like it should be slumber though. Oh, this is Egypt. Egypt. Could that be upper? Although we already have water here. Does water make sense though? Birds? Oh, birds. Thank you, Pearly. What about linen? That works. I feel like water doesn't make sense. What about that could be offers? What if we take that out? Okay, this could be this could also be temple. And this could be embalm. That could be upper. Scarab, and then this is canopy. Not quite, but I think we've messed some up. Oh, that's definitely not important. Let's try the G. Oh, organ. Then we could put. No, I don't think the P doesn't seem to fit there. We can put the T, the trone, and then the P.
That's not
Aha!
it. Wait, maybe if I look at the first letter of each word and see if that says anything. Let's see what this spells out.
Cat. Tomb. What would these two words be? Nopes. Blue. Open?
I need to figure out what this means.
Blue cat opens tomb.
Blue cat opens tomb.
There we go.
I should look around for something like that.
Blue cat that opens tombs.
Can't check. Haven't still can't can't check that off yet.
Okay. Look for a blue cat. We also still need to get the thing from over here, but it won't let us yet. Yeah, I don't know when we're supposed to get that, but I feel like we should already have it by now. Let's go talk to Lily. Did we already talk to her about this?
Hello.
Bye-bye.
Have we talked to Camilla for a while? Maybe we should go talk to Camilla. Where's Camilla now? Is she in here?
Nancy, hi.
The water tank was destroyed using the discs
Oh, she's just
from
going
your
right for
bag.
it.
If the discs were used, it wasn't me who used them. Maybe it was the Anunnaki.
You're saying aliens?
I saw something very strange near the tomb.
You did?
Oh, I didn't do that.
Still can't check that off yet.
Okay.
Can't check that. Still have to do that. Still haven't done that. Can't check that off yet.
It says we need to talk to an expert for something. So I'm gonna call John Boyle, who's the one who went to the hospital.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi. Oh, we have a
A
lot
tour
to
guide
talk
just
about.
appeared out of nowhere.
I'm gonna
Really?
give Gimbal.
Yeah, really. He showed up when we found the tomb.
You're 100 kilometers outside of Cairo. That's too far afield to have a
How
wacky
far is
next-door
100
neighbor.
kilometers in miles?
Huh?
Sorry. I'm not used to watching
I
this
don't
much
know what- I
television.
don't
It's doing strange things
know
to
the
my brain.
metric system.
Whatever he says, he didn't just drop
To
in.
sleep so time for me to head to bed.
Must
Have
be
a
up
good
to
Thank you,
something.
Lufistra. Have a great sleep and have a great tomorrow, my friend.
Abdullah seems
Favors your phone a
confused
friend. Oh yeah,
by the
we're always
hieroglyphs in the
phoning our
tomb.
friends. We're always
Really?
phoning our friends.
You sound surprised.
Honestly, it's probably her
Astonished,
friends that solve these
dumbfounded,
things before she
with
does,
twisted
because her
smug
friends know
thrown in to
everything.
soothe my ego.
So, if he's confused,
Then it is confusing. He's one of the brightest minds in the field. If he's stumped, something unique is going on here.
Interesting.
I think I found evidence of an old expedition here.
Ads are going to
It
be starting in
seems
just
like
about a
an
minute,
old
just as a
diary
heads up for all of
entry.
you.
Keep
And
that
then I'm
safe.
thinking we'll finish this
There are
conversation
records
and
of
then
an
we'll kind of end
expedition
stream,
leaving
but I kind of
England
just want to
in
get through the,
search of
because this is like one of
Nefertari's
the last like
This
big
was
things
after
of
she wasn't
talking.
found in QV66.
So then next week we won't have
Her
to talk
supposed
too much to
tomb
people on the
that was
phone.
found in the early
62 miles.
1900s.
Thank you, Pearly.
But if they were here, then this must not be the place, right?
Not necessarily. No one knows what happened to the expedition.
The whole
Oh
expedition
yeah, don't forget to grab your daily Duckies as
disappeared?
well. Don't forget your daily
Did that
Duckies.
happen often?
More often than you'd expect. Archaeology is deadly work.
Lily seemed upset about me doing any work here.
Show me a PhD student who isn't upset about something, and I'll build you your very own pyramid.
Did you do this?
Why
Oh,
would
did
she
we have a
wanna
save
keep
redemption?
Me away from your work.
I
have
did not
no
do that.
clue.
We even saved this whole
If
time.
she wants to play at being
Now
in
we're saved.
charge, let her. It'll save you a lot of headaches.
What do you know about Lily?
Not much. She's with Abdullah's team. It's just strange that she's out there.
Why?
Save more. I'm
I
sorry.
never say a critical word about a student, but
I forget.
the archaeology community is small. People
I
talk.
forget.
I guess all I'm going to say is
Look, it's fine.
surprising Abdullah put
What's
her
the
on
seven
his team.
chances are for?
You can't just leave it at that.
I do
the
get into the
curiosity
mystery.
center of my brain.
Especially
is
because like I
gonna go
haven't
into
played this one
full
in so
meltdown.
long, I genuinely
I
do not
can't,
remember what
Nancy.
happens.
It
Like I
wouldn't
don't
be
know who the bad guy
appropriate
is
for
in
me to
this one. I
talk
don't
about it.
remember.
Are you familiar
been
with
that
the
long.
Anunnaki?
Oh, please, not you too.
No, Jamila. She's got a lot to say on the topic.
Good. I'm not saying there isn't alien life, but why insist that aliens built the pyramids? Humans have made a mess
I just saw on
of so
Twitter
many things.
that
Just
Disney
let
Delight
us
Valley,
keep
for those
that
of you at
check
Disney
mark
Delight
in the
Valley, they're
victory column.
sending everyone 2,500 moonstones on Monday for free.
What do you know
Free
about
moonstones.
Abdullah?
He's almost as brilliant as he thinks he is.
He seems a little full of himself.
A little. With that amount of swagger, you'd think he invented sand.
Do you think he's behind your attack?
I don't think so. This isn't the first time we've butted heads.
Yeah, I got a phone call. That's
I
okay.
think that if he were to attack me, he wouldn't sneak up from behind.
How's the recovery coming?
Good. I am at the point where watching television is tedious again, so
All right.
that's a good sign. TV is very frustrating for the solution-oriented personality.
I don't think I've heard that before.
It's true. I find myself yelling, "Test your hypothesis before acting on it," at all of the sitcoms.
Nerd.
Truthfully, I'm still feeling a little woozy. As soon as I can stand without feeling dizzy, I am on my way back to the site, even if I have to sneak out of here.
Dylan mentioned that he was dropped off by a group of
I
strange
feel like
men
we have to
who
talk to
seemed to know their
Hotchkiss
way to the
about
site.
the
The
sons
only
of
people who know how to get
what's
to the site are you and
what's
me.
his face, and not him.
And whoever Abdullah, Lily, and Jamila
We'll finish the conversation.
told.
How real
And I think
is
we'll
the
call
black
Hotchkiss
market?
today, and then we'll end the
Trafficking
game.
antiquities.
But because since
Very
Makoto's not streaming
real.
today,
Do you think
we-
there's a chance
I feel
that
fine
someone
going a little bit
here is
over.
involved in the black market?
There's no reason to think that.
Yes, there is.
Those men they're dangerous. If they are involved, I don't even want to think about it.
Do you have any connections on the black market?
Of course not.
I didn't mean to
I don't know if I
offend.
believe you.
I just wish we could find out if they're interested in this site. If they are, all of the accidents would make more sense. Someone slashed the water tank. There's nothing left.
Don't panic. I'll see if I can get some dropped.
Don't
Until
panic.
then, take it easy. Dehydration can set in quickly.
Who would do that?
Someone with a little water secreted away, I'd bet.
I'll let you go.
I do get Minikota ready
you
to go
later.
here soon. I have to figure out how to stay warm backstage and keep a herd of kiddos occupied. That's okay. That's okay. Let's call Hotchkiss, and then we'll wrap up.
Hello?
I like that it paused.
Do you know anything about Nefertari's children?
Of course I do.
Can you tell me their names?
Yes, it's best we start with the boys.
Sure.
There's Among her Kepchef, meaning among is with his strong arm.
How do I spell that?
Oh dear, you get a piece of paper and a pen and you write down whatever you like for the next 5 minutes. Paul Ray Hair Wenemeth. Ray is with his strong arm.
Okay.
Mary, beloved of Ray. Miriatum, beloved of Atum. Oh, these names! The best part about ancient Egyptian names is that there are no ancient Egyptians around to correct your pronunciation. Oh, come back when you're ready for the girls.
I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna see if those added
Bye,
got put in our journal, and if not, we'll have to ask her about them again. Okay, yes, they are in our journal. Okay, we'll call her back.
Yes?
Can you tell me the names of Nefertari's daughters?
I need you to do some searching for me. I've decided to restart my book project. Can you gather some information for me?
If it means you'll tell me the daughters' names, then sure.
Great! Who is above all the doors in the main antechamber?
I'll go
I
look
don't
right
know.
now.
Thank you.
Which is the antechamber the main room? Who's this? What's her name? With the wings. I'm just gonna call her and tell her one. Because I don't know which one that
Hello?
is.
I found out who is above all the doors in the main antechamber. It's
Let's say
Mott.
this one.
Thank you.
I'm ready
Okay.
for the daughters' names now.
Merit Amen, the beloved of Amen.
Got it.
Henatawi, the mistress of two lands.
Okay.
Nebatawi, the lady of two
Nebatawi.
lands. So it seems favoritism isn't a modern invention.
And the children were mentioned in order, from oldest to youngest, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. Thanks.
Yes.
I'd better get going.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay. That didn't take as long. So I want to go try to get the tomb open.
Hi, Nancy.
No.
Goodbye.
Until later.
Time to use what I've learned about Nefertari's children and hieroglyphs to figure out the order.
Okay. So, in age order, I'm gonna assume it's the 3 boys and then the 3 girls. Because of the way she did all the boys and then all the girls. Right? Yeah, we're gonna go with that. So I don't. Do I have the glyphs in here? No. I do have his notes. Where are his original notes? Here. Indicates royal son always at the end of the name. Okay, so this is always at the end of the son's names. Why are there 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 kids? I thought there were 3 of each. I don't know, but this is always at the end of the son's name, so it would be that one. That's 1, 2, and then this would be the third. Are there 4 sons? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, there are 4 sons. Okay, and this would be a son as well then. And then is there one for daughter? And that one is for daughter. Okay. So that translates to with his strong arm. This means with his strong arm, which is which one? Okay, this one has a strong arm. I'm gonna put it there for right now. And then that's confusing to me. That's an okay, that's like letters. Did we have that circle? And we do have a circly one. I'm very confused. I don't know how we're supposed to solve this. Do you have any glyphs in there? No. Are there any glyphs in here? No. Oh, we have glyphs in here. None of those are the names we need. I don't know if it's in the glyphs we need either. I don't know if we get any either. I don't think I want to deal with this right now. I think we're just gonna save and we're gonna end here and we'll deal with this next week. And that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Let me save. Let me exit the game. Let me save again. Save. And then main menu. No. Quit. Okay, main menu. There we go. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I've been having a lot of fun playing this game. Like I said, I haven't played this one for years. Like, it's been a very, very long time. I just started typing Twitch and I just started typing years instead. But I'm very excited to be playing this one. It brings me lots of joy. And I hope you guys are enjoying watching me struggle through it. Let me mute this. Let's find someone to raid. Let's see if anyone else is playing Nancy Drew. I don't think we have any friends playing Nancy Drew right now. Yeah, we don't have any friends playing right now. So let's see if anyone new is playing. Let's see who's on. There's someone playing this game. It looks like there's someone playing this one. And that one? Is that the ones that we have playing? Let me see. Hold on real quick. Okay, so we have someone playing Curse of Blackmore Manor. There's someone playing Tomb of the, or not Tomb of the Lost Queen. Whatever it's called. Shadow of the Water's Edge. But it's not in English. So that's gonna have to be a no. And there's someone playing Waverly Academy. And their title is Wizards of Waverly Academy, and I think that's really funny. So do you guys have a preference between Waverly Academy or Blackmore Manor? Do we have a preference? No preference? Okay. I think I like the vibes over at the person playing Curse of Blackmore Manor. So we're gonna go head over here. Their name is simply Witched. Oh wait, I think she's getting off. Oh no. I think they're getting off. Oh no, they're getting off. Okay, let me see if anyone else is on. I hate when people just get off when I'm trying to raid them. Rats. Rats. I don't know if I like the vibes of this other person playing Nancy Drew. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go. I think we're just gonna go see a friend. I'm not a big fan of the vibes of the other person. So let's see who's playing a game today. Let's see who's playing games. Or if no one thinks they're gonna stick around, we can always just not raid today is also an option if anyone has any preference over that. I think no one's really jumping out to me of like someone I want to raid today, so I think we're just gonna not raid if that's cool with you guys. I think we're just not gonna raid because I know a lot of you also like you have things that you're about to go do or take a nap. So I don't think we're gonna raid today, but we'll raid next week. Don't worry, we'll raid all of next week. But thank you all for hanging out with me. I will get the schedule in Discord. Hopefully tomorrow. And we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do for our game night. I'll probably put a few not necessarily polls in chat. But some things to gauge who's gonna be around to play things with us. And it's probably gonna be Mario Kart and Fall Guys are gonna be probably our 2 games that we'll play. I'll see if I have any other like community games that we could play. But I think that's really the only ones that I know of that I also own. But I might see like maybe we'll do some like, you know, Gartic or Worlds Unchained and stuff like that in between stuff too. Creative, thank you for hanging out. It's been great having you in here. But yeah, so check out be on the lookout for a schedule in Discord, as well as voting for, or not really voting, but like telling me what you'll be around for game wise. I think, let me check the poll that we had for which day we were gonna do it. What channel is it? This channel. So right now we're tied for a normal stream and a weekend, like a Saturday evening stream. So I'll let you know what we're gonna go for. And also if you haven't voted on that and you want to vote, you can do it in the Discord. It's in the Decrees channel. It's the most recent pinned post. So feel free to check that out if you want to vote, but potentially when we're gonna do our community stream. McCulk, thank you for popping in. Have a fantastic rest of your day as well. But I love you all very, very, very much. I will see you guys on Monday. Goodbye. Or I'll see you in Makoto chat tomorrow. But bye. I love you guys. Bye.